Okay.
No.
We're now unmuted. Hey, Dark, how you doing there, bud?
Unmute my balls.
Don't. Wait, no. Keep them muted. Keep those balls muted. Desaturate them. Reduce the color. What are you doing? The grapefruit method?
I kind of want to hear what actually ended up. Oh God, that sounded vile.
You don't think about what you do as like minute 1 of the stream?
Well, so the thing is I can only hear what it sounds like to me. I don't actually know what's going through my mic, and my God, it sounds gross going through the mic.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Not gonna lie, bud.
Oh God.
Able to watch your stream longer today. My lecture starts at 12 tomorrow. Hey, that's awesome. It's Thanksgiving time here in the States, so I have today, tomorrow, and Friday completely off from both work and school. So I'm just chilling. I'm gonna try to spend early tomorrow getting as much of the next video done. Is that a goat or is that a llama?
I don't know.
That looks like a llama.
I think it's a llama.
That looks like a llama. But I'm gonna try to get the next video done. Oh, that's chat. I just started moving chat around. Cause I've got some stuff in the works, man. We've got some fun videos coming down the pipeline. So I am hitting my stomach. That is it's exciting. It's exciting, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go to the video game now. We're gonna hit this. And yes, it is Monster Hunter time. We're gonna continue with Monster Hunter. I'm still in low rank. I'm essentially what this stream is I'm just gonna fucking plow through all of the key quests to get me through to high rank village. You know, maybe I'll do some fucking low rank hub quests. That sounds like fun. I made some adjustments. We're still using the fucking mixed armor set, because why would I like not switch off of this? But I've set up my cats. I've got my 2 buddies with me the whole time.
You're not gonna pet the Mufa?
I will pet the Mufa in a sec, but we've got Senny and we've got Hermie, and they're my buddies, and they come with me on every quest, and they're sick. What is it? Senny is Senny is an assist type, so he does the traps and a few horns here and there, and Hermie is awesome. He does plundering, and he's a plundering cat. You know what? I might actually give him Vase of Vitality now that I think about it. I got Monster Hunter Stories 2 yesterday, and it's kind of good, even though I don't really like these Pokemon-esque games. I need to get in. Maybe is Monster Hunter Stories 2 on sale right now? Isn't it like 50% off on Steam? Sheath jump scare. Oh! Oh! I'm scared.
Let me check.
Oh,
Is
1979. Shit, I actually might hop in on that. Monster Hunter Stories 2 is currently 1979 on Steam. Okay. I've got a few games on my list. I want to get Cyberpunk. I want to get Base City Skylines just to fuck around with it because it's $8.99. Why not? I want to get Fight Night because that game looks amazing. And I guess I might add Monster Hunter Stories 2 to that list. So yeah, there you go. That's my list. Whenever I get paid in the next couple of days, those will be the games I get.
Why did I get Among Us trading cards added to my Steam inventory?
You got that too? I got it. I got like an Among Us trading card in my library.
Okay, so they must have just added them to people who owned and played the game or something.
I guess
because I haven't touched that game in like over a year at least.
Neither have I, man. Neither have I. Hold on. Let me just look this up. Among Us. Yeah, I got one Among Us trading card. Day off on Polus.
Hey, I got that one too.
Interesting. Okay. I didn't get any? Interesting. That's... Okay, well, if more than one person got the Among Us thing, then it's not just us. Yeah, there has to be more people getting this. Where did I put my database at? Here we go. MHGU database. Skill issue. God damn it, Aaron. Okay, so what level of village quest am I on? I'm on like 4-star, I think? 5-star? We're on 5-star.
I don't remember where I got to in GU.
Okay, we're on 5-star village. Astalos, Gameth, Mizu, Laggy, Rathalos, Uragan. That's it. I think all I have to do is Gameth. I think that's all I have left. Because I got Laggy, I got Rathalos, I got Uragan. Yeah, just Gameth. That's the last one. Okay, cool. What would be... My first results for shopping for Among Us was an Among Us-shaped chicken nugget for $500,000. Why does nothing surprise me anymore?
I don't know, man. That sounds like a banger deal.
You know what? It is a banger deal. Not gonna lie.
When the hell did I uninstall Bloons?
You uninstalled Bloons?
Apparently.
How dare you?
I don't remember ever uninstalling it, but it's not installed on my PC anymore.
It said rare, I might add. Wasn't the Generation single player like ultra weird with credits after Glavenus, or was that Generations only and not Ultimate? I have no idea. I translated my save file from Generations 1 to Ultimate when it came out, so I have no idea how that works. I'm gonna go ahead and move chat. I'm gonna move.
Oh wait, no, I never actually got to the official Glavenus quest. I killed Glavenus in the first time you run into him when you're supposed to run away.
That's funny. That's funny. What would be good for... I guess it doesn't really matter. You know, fuck it. Pete Sacks. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Pete Sacks. We're gonna do Valor, and we're gonna do Energy Blade. There you go. We're gonna kill Gameth with a pizza.
Valor, Energy Blade.
What would
Energy
you
Blade
go
is
with?
cool.
What would you go with?
I don't know. I mean, I really like Valor. Valor is just so much fun. It's
Valor's
so broken.
so good.
It's so much fun, though.
It's so good. I love it so
Valor
much.
Greatsword is what I was messing around with back when I was playing a little bit of it, but...
Got any experience with Valheim? No, I have never played Valheim before. So, unfortunately...
I have friends who played it, but I haven't.
It seems fine. Like, there was a spell for like a month, no, I think it was like 3 months, where everybody was saying, bro, you gotta get on Valheim, you gotta try Valheim. And I'm just like,
It was the game of a month for a bit. Like, it was like the
Yeah.
thing everyone was playing. Everyone was
Yeah.
talking about on, like, Twitter and shit or whatever. I don't actually have Twitter, so I don't know. But
I stopped going on
Yeah.
Twitter.
I had a Twitter that literally has, I think, 2 posts on it.
Nice.
And they're both sponsored posts from when I used to be, like, a competitive athlete. That's it. That's all that I ever posted.
I see. Ooh, here we go.
I
The
didn't
Gameth cutscene.
Follow anyone. Gamma balls. That doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Gamma balls?
Gameth. She finna
Gameth
use
is
that
an
trunk.
interesting one. Was Gameth only in Generations?
So far, she has only been in Generations. Which is a shame. I actually really like her design.
Surprised they didn't try to bring Gameth back in, like, World and Iceborne or something.
I'm surprised they didn't bring her back in Rise, considering all of the verticality in the combat and everything, you know? Because I feel like Gameth was designed explicitly for aerial style, you know? Because she was, like, ruined by aerial style Switch X, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know why they stopped doing stuff with Gameth, but I wish they'd bring her back. She's fun. I like her. Yeah, it wore off because so many bugs and problems got found after this huge influx of players. The devs couldn't push out the content updates fast enough to keep the player base. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about, like, being the game of the month. You get, like, everyone playing your game, but only for that month, you know? Sucks. Because people are so fickle, you know? It's like, oh, play the game, but it doesn't have new updates every week. I'm just not gonna play it anymore. Whatever. It's just how people is, I guess.
Oh, hi, there's Derek.
Yep, I see you. After 1.5 years, they solved almost all the bugs and made the game as playable as possible and released their first proper content update on the PTR yesterday. Huh, interesting. Season 4 of Monhun, you got it. This is, in fact, Season 4 of Monster Hunter. Oop.
Calling this Season 4?
No.
Oh, okay.
Derek's just being stupid.
I don't know. I mean, you've had a few Monster Hunter series. I don't know if you were going to start calling them seasons.
Nah,
I was going to make fun of you if you were.
I was about to say, yeah, that's lame as fuck. I'm not going to do that. It's just I'm playing this game because it's fun. And I like playing old Monster Hunter. It's where I hang my hat.
God, it's weird to think that Generations is old Monster Hunter.
It is, isn't it? It's the newest old Monster Hunter. Or, alternatively, the oldest new Monster Hunter.
No, I'd say it's definitely the newest old Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
Because, like,
it
with
is.
World, the game's just changed so much that, like... Also, what the hell is that? Is that? Oh, it's a shadow. I thought something... No, it is clipping through your pizza.
Wait, what? What happened?
Something's clipping through your pizza.
Oh, it's my hair.
Oh, great.
It's the hair on my helmet. It's an insane update. They expanded the game by like a fourth of what they already had. Wow. Ah, damn it. I should have.
That's what always happens with those kind of games, though. It's like, you know, they get their like big moment when it's like a new concept. People are like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
And then people play through everything, and they're like, all right, well, this kind of sucks now. And they stop playing, and then the game comes out with more cool shit because they're like, yeah.
They binge it
Cool
for like a
stuff now.
month and a half, and then it's like, oh, I'm burned out on this game. I'm gonna do something else now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. You fucking bitch. Uh-oh. Huh. She's a lot to keep track of. It's interesting, you know? We don't get very many, like, truly large monsters. At least not in this style of Monster Hunter. I need that trunk spine. Give me that trunk spine.
Oh shit, the title update 3 for Rise just came out.
Oh, look at that.
I think, yeah, that's the one that drops Chaotic or Magala.
Yeah.
As well as the Risen, 2 new Risen Elders.
Yeah.
Still unfortunate the way they're going with all the DLC, but...
Yes, you have a point. Part of the reason why I'm not really playing much of that game anymore, I don't know. There's something off about that game. It does some cool stuff, but I don't know. It's hard to put my finger on. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Hello,
Dirk.
Hey.
I need to turn on streamer mode on my Discord.
Swimmer mode.
I was about to say that apparently as of today, Scarlet and Violet is Nintendo's biggest launch in history.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Valheim got a huge advantage over other games of the month type releases. It's a builder game, so it's got a larger player base and many bestsellers because people love to build in Valheim. I'm sure, like, Valheim is a good game.
Marlon absolutely loves Valheim.
Nice. Oh, she's angry!
What they liked about Valheim, at least from when it first came out, I don't know if it still does this, is that you can put stuff in your inventory, and then bring that character to another world, another save, and your inventory carried over. With
Oh, there are other games that do that. Terraria does that.
I didn't sure.
Oh, a lot of games that separate character world work, like...
Yeah. What is it?
Hard to do it otherwise, really.
Yeah. Oh, did you put down a... Oh, you put down a vase. Good job, Hermie. He did it. Hermie is a good cat.
Let me know when the next frame loads, Derek.
It's got a thing exactly like Terraria. Okay.
Don't have that problem, Aaron.
I understood that reference.
What?
Did you know that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet runs almost perfectly on Yuzu? No, on Ryujinx. Excuse me.
I'm guessing that's the emulator.
One of.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
That was because you have a
Where's the
bit
issue?
more processing power behind an emulator than you typically do behind a...
A bit more.
Here-
A bit more.
The problem on the Switch is it has a memory leak that does not happen on emulation.
Which is so bizarre. It's so bizarre that...
They essentially made a Switch game, but not for the Switch. It's literally what happened.
Do you think... Okay, conspiracy theory time. Do you think that Game Freak was told, hey, there's probably going to be a Switch Pro soon, so they were like, cool, we're going to design our game around these hardware features on the Switch Pro that aren't available on the normal Switch, and Nintendo decided internally that they weren't going to launch the Switch Pro? And they just never announced it.
Oh no, man, that sounds like a bit of much.
It sounds like a stretch, but I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I said it was a conspiracy, you know.
It's happened before. So.
Conspiracy.
Yeah, it's a combination between conspiracy and theory. But that's just a conspiracy. A game conspiracy.
I don't know which one to play.
I don't know, Steam Autumn Sale's going on right now.
I know, and I've looked at that, and I'm like, there's some games that I want to play, but I just, like, don't know. I don't want to, like, do I want to pay for them, right? Like, is it worth it for me to buy them right now while they're on, even though, like, they're on sale, but, like,
I say it's
is the
worth
sale enough? I mean, I'm probably going to grab Titanfall 2, because it's, like,
oh, Titanfall 2 is
$5.
so good.
Yeah, it's $5, it's hell.
That's a hell of a deal.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be told if there was a Switch Pro just because of leak danger. Okay. I can see that being the case.
No, but Game Freak is one of the studios that Nintendo usually tells about hardware revisions. It's one of the first few.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I can see either one being the case, though. Like, I can see Nintendo being so paranoid about leaks at this point, they're just like, you know, we're not even going to tell Game Freak about this.
Oh, but Game Freak has a very bad leak issue.
Yeah. So that makes sense.
Like, I want to hope that they have the capability to patch out this memory leak, because all we need is maybe 1 or 2 bug fixes, and the game is good.
Damn, you're right.
Like,
Game Freak does have a bad leak issue.
All of the review, yes, it's true on both fronts. It's not even a joke.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
But all the reviews saying best Pokemon game, but performance sucks.
Yes.
That is the negative. Which is great, because the game itself is good.
I mean, yeah, I told you that, like, out of all the possible outcomes of this, I think this is the best outcome, because performance issues could theoretically be patched.
Yeah. This is the best outcome for them right now.
Yeah.
Game Freak's gonna be Game Freak. This is the best outcome for Game Freak.
Yeah. Shock Trap. Where'd you put the Shock Trap? Okay, Senny, you're doing good.
No, I might buy Borderlands 3.
Borderlands 3 is on Steam now?
Yeah, it's been on Steam for like 2 years.
Oh, well.
I think if you're thinking of Tiny Tina's Adventure,
Oh!
that wasn't on Steam for a couple months, but it is on Steam now.
Okay,
that's actually, I think, also on sale for 50% off, but it's
Really?
that one is, or not 50% off, but like that one's still significantly more expensive than Borderlands 3, which is 20 Canadian.
God damn it, Senny, you had to put the trap down when the fucking literal mammoth was running away. Okay. Anyway, you were saying, Aaron?
Oh yeah, I'm just wondering if like it's worth it to get the like digital deluxe edition because it comes with the season pass and it's an extra $12. But like, is it worth it for the season pass with all the DLC? I don't know anything about the fucking Borderlands 3 DLC, because I know if it's like the Borderlands 2 DLC, it's probably worth it. But I don't know if that's actually how it is, so...
I still can't believe Gameth isn't an elder. Why didn't he get Borderlands 3 on Epic when it was free for like half a year ago? That means he'd have to use Epic.
I, 1, didn't know it was free on Epic. 2, yeah, I don't have the Epic launcher. I probably honestly should just have like a separate partition with Epic on it to get the free games. I probably would have gotten it for free if I'd known it was free on Epic. Like,
I can't get Epic
I did
Games
not
launcher.
know that. Well, yeah, 'cause you're on Linux.
Yeah.
Nice moment.
Mr. Sweeney has decided that, you know, my kind does not deserve his glorious store, the store that he's been pushing for God knows how long.
Because one of the reasons is the reason the Epic Store has so many free deals is because they make a lot of money by selling user information, and it's very easy to stop them from doing that on Linux.
I just get free games. I absolutely hate Epic, but free games are free games.
Yeah,
have fun.
like-
Have fun doing biannual fraud reports. That's a
the thing,
bit.
is,
That's a
like-
bit far, but you know what I mean.
That's why I'm saying, like, I should probably just set up a partition where it's like literally like a VM with just Epic on it, so I can get the free games.
I see.
But I just haven't bothered doing something
I'm
like that.
pretty sure I
I
plugged my-
probably would have if I'd known that Borderlands 3 was free, because I probably would have done that to get it. Because I did want to play Borderlands 3, but I just heard it wasn't great when it came out, and I'm like, I'm not gonna pay full price for it. 'Cause no one I know liked it, but I still wanted to play it. So.
Gonna join a raid battle, use Earthquake, take everybody out.
That'd be fun.
That happens. I was in a raid about a year back on Sword and Shield. And I was playing with 3 other locals over here, over online, and we were in the we were so close to beating the boss. Everybody was low on health, and we were like towards the end of the raid. It was about to end. We were gonna lose, and I said, "Fuck it!" Used Earthquake, killed everybody, including the boss, and it counted as a win.
Nah, that's cool. So is it one of those things where the game will consider a murder-suicide to be a victory?
Kinda, yeah.
Nice. So it doesn't
Because,
check if the players are dead. It only checks if the boss is dead.
No, because what happened was, when it started going through all all the feint animations, it started with all the players first, and showed the boss last.
Oh,
So I don't know how it counted in that regard, but
interesting.
So the DLCs are like more than half the game. Okay, so I should pay the extra few dollars to get the DLCs.
Borderlands 3
then.
DLCs are more than half the game. I think I heard 2 or 3 DLCs are actually good story-wise, but you can't say anything about the DLCs in general. Borderlands has a story?
yes.
Okay,
mean,
sure.
Story-wise, I'm aware that Borderlands 3's story was pretty not great.
Yeah,
but I honestly
Borderlands-
don't really care. I just kind of miss that like looter shooter style gameplay, and I have been meaning to play Borderlands 3, even though I know it's not as good. I mean, my last Borderlands experience was the pre-sequel, so I don't think it's as bad as that one was.
I see. Give me just 1 second, y'all. I just realized that when I was plugging my headphones in, I accidentally plugged the right cable into the left earphone and the left cable into the right earphone.
That makes sense.
Gonna stalk while hunting updated chaotic gore. All right, cool. Have fun with that.
I am going to have to check that out.
I'm
Ew.
tempted.
I just don't
I'm
feel
just
like
not
booting
far
up
enough.
Monster Hunter right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not MR10, so I couldn't hunt it right now even if I wanted to.
Oh yeah, you barely. Did you even beat Guys
Nope.
in the Dorm?
Nope.
Oh yeah, okay. You never did get that far. Because I actually really like the anomaly system, so I think I'd recommend you getting there.
Okay.
Because it's sort of like the guild quests from 4. Yeah, it's sort of like those.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know. I just find fighting them is kind of fun. Not a huge fan of some of the anomaly mechanics, but the actual investigation style is something I enjoy.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I know the gameplay of pre-sequel was bad.
Okay, Senny, dude, could you please try to put the traps down before they run, after they run away into the next area? This is the second trap he's done, and then the monster just gone. Fucking Senny, dude.
Alright, fuck it. I'm buying this thing and Titanfall 2.
Yeah.
Because Titanfall 2 is like $6.
Titanfall 2 is a great game. If you ever want to hop on a lobby, let me know. I will see if it works.
I don't even want to play it for the multiplayer. I just heard the campaign.
Oh, the
was really
campaign is
good,
really good.
so
I got
that's
her.
more what I'm interested in. I don't really care about multiplayer shooters. Although Titanfall is one that kind of drew me in because I'm like, that looks kind of cool.
It feels so good. That's one of the few multiplayer games where I'm just like, damn. Okay, yeah, let's play that.
God
But
damn this.
What'd you say?
Titanfall Borderlands 2 and the DLCs is 125 gigabytes.
Oh, I believe it.
God damn. And then
Did you get all-
Titanfall 2 is itself like $60.
Yeah, so did you get all the DLC for Borderlands, or just the first half?
I think I might have just gotten the first half. I just got the Super Deluxe Edition, which only had Season Pass 1. I don't think it had Season Pass 2.
Oh, so you
Okay,
had to get the Mega Deluxe Edition.
Season
Yeah,
Pass 2 is actually pretty good, though. It's just a bunch of extra shit, but like it's still pretty good.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet have sold 10 million units in the first 3 days, making it Nintendo's biggest launch in history. Good lord.
Well, I have 700 gigabytes available, so fuck it.
Nice.
I'm selling both of them now. This might take a while.
Alright, we've got Gammoth. Did I get a Trunk Spine? I actually didn't check. I probably didn't.
That's a Dragon-type Grimer?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I just came across a raid den, and it has a Grimer, it has a Dragon-type.
Alright! Dragon come.
Yeah, the fucking Terrastalize mechanic or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah,
can't they just roll any type? So
not in the wild, no. So like if I counter Weasel, it'll be Water Terra type. The raids and certain Pokemon can have random Terra types. The thing about this is this changes competitive so much.
Can you breed Pokemon to have a specific Terra type?
As far as I know, no. There's still a lot that people are discovering.
Fair.
But the fact that I can find a Dragon-type Grimer is fucking wild to me.
That would make him a Dragon Poison type, right?
Well, whenever you Terrestrialize him, yeah.
Wow.
But
well, no, don't you lose all your types? You just become the
Nope.
one type.
Nope.
It becomes all 3.
Oh right, it becomes all 3.
You'll also get Stab, and the resistance is based on all 3 calculated together, or all 2, depending on the Pokemon. Yep.
Oh, I didn't get a Trunk Spine. I'm mad.
Dunk my balls.
Apparently,
No.
people really want Dragon type Grimer because people joined my raid quick.
Well, no, they don't want the Grimer. They want the Dragon type cum.
There you go.
Sorry, I mean luck. I was reading backwards.
What is it? Dragon Cum is a drink. You know that, right, Aaron?
Take your word for it. You're the expert.
It's Fireball whiskey and coffee creamer.
Why is that Dragon cum?
Because it's spicy.
Okay then. You know what drink I got introduced to recently?
Oh, what?
It's called a cement mixer.
Uh-huh.
And what it is it's Bailey's. So you have to have 2 shot glasses. You have one full of Bailey's and then one half full of lime juice.
Oh.
You put the Bailey's in your mouth.
Yo.
And then you drink the lime juice and you shake your head to mix them up in your mouth, which causes them to to curdle. And it becomes like this cement slurry in your mouth, and then you drink it. It was a very strange experience.
I see.
It made the raids in this game real time too. They're not turn-based anymore.
I didn't need to hear about the cement mixer, not gonna lie.
It was interesting.
I'm sure it was, Aaron. I'm sure it was. Alright, here we go.
Honestly, it didn't taste bad. It just felt so weird in my mouth, man.
That'd make me want to throw up, not gonna lie.
I don't think I would have been able to drink it sober.
Texture is a big thing for me. Like, I don't know, my brain is just
Texture
stupid.
my balls.
Okay, buddy.
I don't even know what that would mean.
That doesn't mean anything. Aaron, cement my balls. Oh, hey, Walker Pierce.
The main character has arrived.
Yep. It's time to hunt a Glavenus. Been playing Ragnarok? How is Ragnarok?
Ragnarok.
Ragna my balls.
From everything I've heard, it's really, really good.
I also think it's really good.
My friend Silver's playing it. He told me I should buy the first one on PC.
The Borderlands 3 DLCs are really expensive. I don't like it. Well, when you say they're like half the game, like it makes sense.
I mean, for how old the game is and how unpopular it is, I'm a bit shocked at how expensive the DLCs were if you didn't just buy the whole pack at once. Because that was on sale, but the individual DLCs weren't.
Oh, that's gross. That's like a first hit's always free kind of thing. Oh boy. Hey buddy, you got new hunter arts to teach me? Yeah. What did I get? Typhoon Trigger 2! That's actually pretty good. Still don't think it'll win Game of the Year, but I think it'll win most awards. I don't give a shit what wins Game of the Year, you know? People like God of War more than any other game that came out this year. Good for them. They enjoy their game. Happy for them. I'm sure the game is very good. I just haven't
Everyone
played
knows that Game of the Year has been Fortnite for the past 4 years.
it. You know what? You got
Anyone
a
who
point.
saze otherwise
He's got a
is
point,
a
though.
hoe.
He's got a
What
point,
if
though.
Fortnite gets a Monster Hunter crossover?
God, the Voltaic
Oh.
axe looks so cool.
The Voltaic axe? Oh my god, dude! Astalos' gear in general, dude. I love Astalos' gear. I actually do like Fond Farewell a lot. I remember using Fond Farewell a ton back when I played on 3DS. I might just get that, honestly. Because Glavenus is weak to water, I'm pretty sure.
I think so, yeah.
Also, I've been really liking Adept Charge Blade. Or no, Adept Switch Axe. Adept Switch Axe is really good.
Adept axe.
Adept
Adept's
axe.
the one that lets you block with any weapon, and you have to time it right.
No, well, if you have a
Or is
shield,
it
you
roll?
can you do like a timed block, like a just counter, and then with any other weapon, it's a dodge.
It's a dodge, okay.
Yes.
Because I think it was
Reaver
Adept
gear.
Longsword was stupid strong. or
Adept
something like
Longsword
that.
was so good. Oh my god. God, back when Longsword was actually cool. I don't think they'll make 2 separate season passes and a Wait, I don't like that they made 2 separate season passes and a season pass. Ugh. A dragon predator with cum.
Now, when someone called Dragon Predator shows up and says "come," I'm wondering what the predator means in this case.
What is the implication of creditor? Creditor? Predator. That's a cum predator right there. Elden Ring gotta win? Okay, look. I don't really give a shit if Elden Ring wins. Because, like, I don't care about the Game Awards. The only reason I watch the Game Awards is because people announce games there. You know? I don't give a shit for the actual awards. I'm sadly considering getting the Ult Edition on Steam because I don't like Epic and it's €5 more than getting the game to get the game on Steam. I mean, shit, yeah, might as well. If you like Borderlands 3 and you think that's a worthwhile investment, then shit, go ahead. I'm gonna fight Mizu.
It's like an hour to download that, so I guess I'm not playing that game tonight.
I'm gonna fight a Mizu. All right, am I still using the Pete's axe to hunt Mizu, or am I using a different weapon, chat?
I peeled
What
out
is
and ran over a Pokemon by accident.
What is the Pete's axe? Like, does it have an element?
No,
It's just raw.
it's just it's just
probably-
funny.
Probably fine to use it then.
Yeah, I know it's fine to use. I'm just wondering, like, should I switch to Switch Axe or Hammer or Hunting Horn, something else?
Man, you're the one playing. Do whatever the fuck you want.
I
Although
want to know what
Switch
people
Axe
want
is
to
fun.
see. Fine,
Just
I
we'll,
want
add
to see
a
more
Switch
funny
Axe.
Switch Axes.
we'll do more
Sorry.
Pete's axe. Oh wait, I do have the Good Axe. Hold on.
Good
Not
axe.
We'll
me.
use the Good Axe.
You have to do the Gypsaros Huntathon.
I do have to do a Gypsaros Huntathon. All right, where's the Gouda Axe? Oh, it has exhaust file too. Look at that. Is this upgraded?
I'm a
Hold
fan
on.
of exhaust.
Exhaust is fine. I'll admit it's not as
fine.
strong.
I found a glitch.
I've just never liked it because I always feel like if I'm playing well, the monster's always angry, so exhaust does nothing.
Nah, that's fair, actually. I only have somewhat money because I'm on the non-hostile German variant of student loans. There you go. I think Sony probably has some dodgy things that allow them to win the Game Awards. Didn't God of War outdo Red Dead 2? I also don't give a shit about Red Dead 2, so, like, I don't know, maybe. I mean, shit, you all know my opinion on story-based games, so... Exhaust can KO. Oh.
Does
Okay.
exhaust up like knockout damage? I didn't know that.
Really?
The more you know.
Really? All right. Well, then that you know what? This is gonna be worth it. Let's see if I can knock out a Mizu with the Good Axe. Oh no, Hunter Arts are equipped. God. Thank you, video game. I need to change my style. So we're gonna use
I
alchemy.
love how the game is like, hey, you don't have 100 arts equipped. You should probably do that.
I'm so glad they put that in. We're gonna do alchemy switch X, okay? We're not gonna do alchemy switch X. I'm not that crazy. And then we'll go energy charge. How much do you have to pay back on American student loans, Mr. American? It depends. It would depend on what your oh fuck, what is the term for scholarship? It would depend on if you got a scholarship or not. I don't think scholarships pay for the entirety of your student debt and everything. I think you still have to pay off some of it. I'm gonna be honest, I've never gotten a scholarship, so I don't know exactly how they work. But it would depend, you know. Why are we still here? I don't fucking know. Story is great if the base game is already great. Yes, I will agree. I will agree. I was always a fan of Aerial Greatsword personally, just a lot of fun. Aerial Greatsword is a lot of fun, I will admit. I just don't have a lot of Greatswords right now. I probably could just use the Tetsukabra Greatsword I've been using. Oh, you know what? We'll eat for Slugger also.
You're running this on Citra, right?
Yuzu.
Yuzu.
Yes.
This is the Switch version.
Yes. This is Generations Ultimate. It never got a 3DS port here in the States.
Right. Crap. Citrus 3DS.
Gameplay, story, graphics. It's one of those things where I've explained this so many fucking times. I'm just gonna do it again. I appreciate it when a game doesn't shove a story in my face. I get annoyed at opening cutscenes and, you know, setting up the plot and doing all that. I don't know. I just want to play the game, you know? Aerial Switch X was so funny, dude. I abused the shit out of Aerial Switch X back on the 3DS. It was great. Because you were able to get a hit going up and going down. So you would effectively just use it to spam for fucking mounts. There we go. Oh shit, that is a stun. Okay. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. We are always here to suffer. Oh, red bubble. Hang on. I want that. No, the bubble.
I want desktop shortcuts. I just want the.
I want a
just gotta
desktop
go for the normal
shortcut.
Yuzu, right? You don't recommend the early access stuff. I haven't played around with it.
What,
so.
the betas?
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
it's
just get the normal one.
probably different for me because I just downloaded the flat pack, but you don't have that, so I actually don't know. I'm on Yuzu 1248 if that means anything. If you can see based on like what version number you can get.
Yeah, I'm checking that now. Because I will probably jump on this GU train at some point, because I'm sure you're going to get to G rank. And...
Oh man, this game is so much fucking fun, dude. Steam Deck has been so good these past 2 weeks. Practically every game has worked for me, including the pirated games. That's cool. I like that. So far, the only game that straight up just has not worked for me has been... Oh man, what games have I played that just haven't worked? Very few. Very few. Pico Park, I know for a fact, just does not work on Linux for some reason. But that's just Linux, not really the Steam Deck. Fuck. That was really poor. That was really poor. I'm very indifferent to story most of the time, but God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok had a story that invested somehow, along with the base gameplay being very fun to me. Yeah, no, there are games that do that, you know? There are games that do that. I prefer when a game story is indirect, you know? I prefer, like, the process of discovering a story for myself. Like, Return of the Obra Dinn is a very good example, because the whole game is discovering the story. A lot of Lucas Pope's games do that, like Papers, Please. They just give you, like, subtle hints about what's going on outside of your little fucking ticket booth, and it I don't know, it makes me more invested, you know? When it introduces the game and then, like, introduces subtle story elements along the gameplay. Metroid Prime method? Yeah, pretty much. Any Metroidvania method. Remaster. I will remaster... Dude, I've remastered this game, essentially. We remastered Kirby Air Ride earlier today.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Oh no, I'm talking about the. Person was talking about the Grand Theft Auto 3 remasters. Where they like used AI upscaling, so half the shit doesn't work.
They
looks
used
janky as hell.
because they used AI upscaling. Not only that, but they
Yeah.
also outsourced it to an Indian company. So all of the puns in the names of everything, they just didn't know because they don't speak English. So of course they're not gonna understand why certain stores are named the way they are. Demon.
Yeah, like what was it? The really egregious one was like the one that was like the nut or something.
Yeah.
And then
it looked like a donut.
It had like a big, like a. Well, no, it had like a big like nut from like a hardware nut where it's like a hexagon.
Yeah.
And then the upscaling, it got turned into a circle.
Yeah. Yeah. It was bad. It was bad. That was not a good remake. I think everyone will agree. At this point, you might as well just, like, pirate the original PC releases. Oh, get over here, you bitch. No stun. No stun yet. We're gonna try.
You gotta, yeah, explode into that thing's face.
Yeah, I know it. Aaron, I'm not a furry, though.
You are fighting Mizu.
Because it has a
Didn't
cool
think of
switch
that.
axe!
I do like Mizu.
Yeah,
Mizu-
Derek is very fond of Mizu.
This is just an otter.
No, that's not a Kuga.
You're into it for degenerate reasons. You're into Nargacuga just to upset me.
Okay.
I mean, you remember that fucking Zenogre art he sent, right?
I don't know why you get so upset at human versions of Monster Hunters. Of monsters. I
Because-
straight up don't get it. They're Gaijinkas, that's the word I'm looking for.
I don't know if I can give it a good reason. I think it comes down to the fact that I associate the monsters with slamming them with large weapons, and then when you anthropomorphize them, it's kind of like, this just feels wrong now.
You're just beating people up?
You're against killing people?
Imagine.
Come on.
In general,
you're
yes,
Canadian,
I
you're
prefer
better
we
than
didn't
that.
kill people.
Nah.
You burned down White House.
We settle this on the rink like civilized people.
Like civilized men.
You put the skates on, you drop the gloves, and you settle it like a civilized man.
Oh, exhaust also helps him get out of rage faster. That's how I thought it worked.
Oh, I didn't know that it made rage shorter.
Yeah. That's how I thought it worked.
Because I thought during rage, their stamina was just full.
Foolishness. There are only toe genders. So
Toe genders?
toe mater is a gender?
Like toe? Is it tow trucks and like?
I mean, it
tow
says
boats?
T-O. It
No,
says
they're called
T-O-W.
tugboats.
It says T-O-W in chat.
For every
Yeah, I know.
chance
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
beat-
Like, so we got tow
We got
trucks.
tow
What's
trucks.
the other gender?
Tomater.
Tomato. There we go. Yeah.
Oh,
Tow trucks and tomato.
I said tomater, but tomato, that also works. I was saying tomater is in the character from Cars.
There's also Tomagotchis. I guess they count as a
Those are
gender now.
Tamagotchis.
Oh, it's Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
Well, let's see, you're from the south.
Unless that Tamagotchi. I don't know, man. Tamagotchis were a thing when I was in like 2nd grade, and everyone said Tamagotchi. Are you?
That's asking a question in general.
Wait, what's up? This good? I'ma buy it like now. What is that? That's a 3060? Oh, don't remind me of Cube World Walker Pierce. 3070. Yeah, go 3070.
Oh, I have to like put an SD card into my Switch and stuff to run Yuzu. Forgot about that.
What do you mean? You don't need to do that. Just
I mean, I guess I don't.
just talk to me after stream. I'll hook you up, buddy.
I mean, I could just grab my Switch and do it. I'm just way too lazy.
Do you really want to homebrew your fucking Switch?
I guess that's... I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind. Like, I might. Like, I don't care. I don't use it that much anymore.
The only reason why I haven't is because I just don't want to... I don't want to get rid of the online features, you know? SD card and Switch for Yuzu? I think what Aaron was implying is that he has to download the prod.keys and the switch.keys files. But you don't need to rip them.
I guess I can just borrow yours.
Yeah, because I ripped mine. You know, you're fine. It's not stealing.
I mean, I own the Switch, so whatever. Yeah. I legally feel okay with this.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, because I'll admit that I 100% pirated Violet, but that was only to like see how it performed on Yuzu. And if I play for like more than an hour, I'm gonna go out and just buy a physical copy. You know, I'm probably never gonna play it on the actual Switch hardware, but I'll at least buy a copy. You know.
I own a Switch and I own GU, so like I'm okay with running both of those on an emulator on my computer.
I'm sure you have time for one more N-word. Excuse me? What the fuck did you just call me? What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Where is this going?
I don't know. I genuinely couldn't tell you, Aaron.
Is Dragon Predator Jamien's alt?
Honestly, I believe it at this point. It's not stealing if someone who stole it gave it to me. I didn't steal anything. We own everything.
Every chance I beat is giving me 1800 XP.
Stop beating it to chances. I mean, beating chances. I mean.
I would like my latte with an extra shot of espresso and breast milk. I mean breast milk. I mean breast milk. I mean breast milk. Who remembers that hot meme?
Yeah, man, my memory doesn't extend back to what I ate for breakfast. Do you think I remember memes?
That meme took the furry community by storm.
Of course it did.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Any sexual meme seems to take the furry community by storm.
And the anime community.
Well, that's a given. The anime community is questionable.
No, I'm Jeff Bezos. Okay. Everybody, salute! It's Mr. Bezos. Is Amazon still trying to do health insurance, or have they given up on that? Good.
Yo, my starter's finally evolving.
Evolve my balls.
Which starter did you go with?
Fire.
Okay. I think when I played, because I only played for like 5 minutes, I think when I played on my file, I picked the duck. It was a toss-up between the duck and weed cat. But Amazon is still trying to be Steam 2. Everybody's trying to be Steam 2. Are you fucking kidding me? And you know what? At the end of the day, that is a good thing. But the problem is that no one is able to keep up with Steam. You know, the only reason why I don't want to use the that's such... Holy shit! Hold on! Look at this fucking end screen, dude! Look at this end screen! Ooh, that's so good!
That is a nice looking one. God
damn.
damn.
My God.
I would screenshot
Bang.
Alright. How do I... Fuck.
I can't tell what monster you killed, but it looks satisfying.
Hold on, let me open up Spectacle. Fuck. Active window, take new screenshot. Alright, save as. There we go. Saved it. Cool.
Nothing's ever gonna top that screenshot I got of when my Monster Hunter 4U textures got all bugged out and it was just like replacing random textures over one another.
That was a good one. That was a fucking good one. I like that.
Man, I did a hunt like that. It was so chaotic because the particles were just like random textures. So it was so wild.
I think we saw part of the HUD in your charge blade that you were wielding.
Yeah, like, well, the actual HUD was just vegetables.
That's what it was! That's what it was! All right, switch axe. What? I need one Dragonite ore. All right, where are my 11 slick axes? Hold on. God, slick axes are so fucking cool. Slacks. Slick. There we go. Slick. Okay, here we go. We can finally make our fond farewell, and we're gonna go kill a Glavenus. Let's go do it. What do I need to upgrade this? Chaotic Gore is dead. Now time for the new Risens. Nice. How is Chaotic Gore? Is he just as chaotic as he used to be? Dude, back in 4U, so in order to get Sideus' armor set in 4U, which if you know your Monster Hunter, you would know that Sideus is not, you can't actually fight him in Monster Hunter 4. He's an underwater-only monster from Trion 3, or Trion 3U. But you can get his armor set by trading Chaotic Gore pieces. So, I had to hunt Chaotic Gore a solid, like, I want to say 15 to 20 times in a row to get all the parts I needed. But I got that fucking armor set, and it was so worth it. Much more easier for me to fight than in GU. Well, that makes sense. All right, like...
Oh, the question. Do the Chaotic Gore weapons have the effect where you, if you are under the frenzy, do they get the special effects, or did they just make it in armor still?
That is actually a really good point, Aaron. Fuck, I need to know that. Material exchange was a good idea to widen variety. Oh, 100%. 100%. I don't think they'll be able to do it in the newer games, though. It'll take them a while. I feel like the only reason they were able to do it in 4 is because all of the fucking... all of the assets in those games were so minuscule by comparison. You know what I mean? Like,
they also already had them,
and they already had them. That was another important part. So, you know, maybe in like a couple games down the road they'll be able to do it. Foolishness.
All right, I'm really starting to think this is just Jamian.
Yeah, this is just Jamian. No, he's making Virgil references. This might just be Ginger.
That is also a possibility.
I needed to kill Zenogre so many times to get Narga gear in pre-hard mode and use it for 5 quests. They gave me a tutorial pop-up for the affinity stuff for his weapons. Hell yeah, he still got the affinity fucking bullshit for his weapons.
That is awesome. I'm probably gonna have to go pick those up then, because I love running around with the bloodlust skill that gives you frenzy or whatever.
What was I looking for? I don't know. We'll just do this one. All right, who am I? I'm sending Meowncy, Evanko, Miguel, Bond. Yeah, those are the 4 guys I'm sending. Oh, okay, there it is.
I didn't like the way they made it work in GU. I like just clicking go with the cats. I don't want to have to play a mini game.
Yeah, it's a little annoying. I don't hate it. But I wasn't sad when they took it out. You know? I feel like it's fine. I much prefer it in Rise where you just hit go and they just do it. Okay, so we're gonna hunt a Glavenus. Doesn't Glavenus's armor in this game give you sharpness +1?
Maybe.
Because I remember, like...
Yeah.
Maybe it was...
Handicraft is really good in these games, so...
Yeah. I love the 20-second armor set I made directly after the end boss. If you don't kill anything within 20 seconds, you die. Oh, yeah. Yep.
The, God... Where you have dereliction, you have bloodlust, you just have like a whole bunch of things draining your health constantly.
Oh, that sounds awful.
You do a lot of damage, but my God, do you just slowly die if you don't fight anything.
Oh my God, Jamian keeps sending us JPEGs of graphics cards, and he decided to send like the tiniest fucking JPEG imaginable. My spam is motivated. Part of me wants to play Devil May Cry on Steam. The other part of me doesn't want to be embarrassed. Okay, here we go.
Skill issues.
Glavenus cutscene.
Blatant skill issues.
Oh, absolutely.
issues.
Skissue. The great skissue, when Martin Luther posted on the front door of a Catholic church, skill issue 95 times in a row.
And that's why we have.
That's why Protestants exist, because of skill issues.
Yeah, because of skill issues. That's why we have Protestants.
Oh my god. This cutscene is really fucking good.
Yeah, that is true. The afflicted monsters do just hit so hard, and I kind of like that because it brings back the old G rank feel, where afflicted monsters would fuck you up, or sorry, where G rank monsters would like fuck you up if they hit you. So like you just had to play very not get hit. The one thing that is though is they add that like you get like that blood affliction where then you can heal when you hit enemies, so you can kind of just like trade hits as long as you can take a hit.
I see. Interesting. All right, here we go. Glavenus time. I'm gonna be real. Been a bit since I fought him. Because he was in World. He was in Iceborne specifically.
Yes, he was an Iceborne, and it was awesome.
Yeah,
I loved him.
Yeah, Glavenus is just such a raw ass design. I love him.
Yeah, I love the idea of just T-Rex with a sword for a tail.
Yep.
Like, that's all he is.
Yep.
And it's fucking awesome. Probably my favorite of the Fated Four.
Mizu's still my favorite, but yeah, fuck, I love all of the Fated Four, not gonna lie. Like, cause playing against Astalos again in Rise, like, really fucking solidified in my brain, like, yeah, this guy's just awesome.
Astalos was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
S-Penis was pretty fun too.
E-Penis?
E-Penis, yes.
Oh god, I'm so bad. God damn it. Come on, fucker. Doesn't this, I think the Switch X has a power file. Nice. I actually did not pay attention to that at all. Oh my god, Deviant, Hellblade, Glavenus. I forgot about Hellblade Glavenus.
Oh, I never actually got to the Deviants.
I played against Deviant Arzuros, and he almost killed me in one hit.
It was Red Helm, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Red Helm.
I do like how they introduced the Deviant variants as the Apex variants.
I like it, but they don't have any like unique gear or anything. So like there's
That was the one thing I was upset with the Apex introduction, was they should have had like unique stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you already had all of the gear, you already had all the unique systems. You had to make it not suck, and the only way to make it not suck was just to give us regular ass quests.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking.
They're also just not in Master Rank, as far as I know.
Oh really?
Or I think they're in there, but they're like in like investigations that are just like they're just there. They're like not like, yeah.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, no, I know that Red Helm is probably harder.
Yeah.
But like the fact that they were able to introduce like some of like the moveset and stuff, and like some of the monster design in as the Apex.
The Apexes in Rise feel like a monkey's paw situation, where it's like, I just want to fight the Deviants with normal quests, and then it's like, okay, but they won't have any unique gear. It's just such a
who said
weird...
anything about refusing to gain cum? Cum is a good source of protein, bro.
Absolutely.
I need all that shit I can get.
It's a good source of simple sugars.
And salt. It's like, it's a perfect energy drink.
And indeed.
I drink that shit all the time.
Guzzle cum every morning before work. Oh, there we go. I got his fucking burst up.
That's why I don't have sex, because I don't want to waste any of my cum.
I don't want to waste any of my cum. That was a complete waste of that knockdown. Damn. Oh well. I want that bursa. Give me that bursa. Hey, yo, girl, let me get in that bursa.
Why are you attacking the tail when it's cold?
I was just trying to do more damage to it. I don't need to explain. I don't need to explain myself to you, Aaron.
No, you do. I'm judging your gameplay.
I like that my chat for some reason just doesn't show him. What?
Oh, you might have.
Oh, you're probably on top chat. I'm on live.
Yeah,
chat.
you're on top chat. I had that problem for a while, and I was like, what is Cameron talking about? Who is he responding to? And then I realized, I'm like, oh, I'm not just insane.
Yeah, it's just chat's broken for you. Oh yeah, get that Bursa! I know I'm dying. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to G rank Deviants eventually on GU. But once I get it on PC, I'll probably stick with it, play a bunch of it, because
Hell yeah.
Rise is fun, but like, I don't know, I just find it doesn't hold me as much as some of the old games did, like GU, 4U.
I also just want to fight
I
Atal
still go
Ka.
back and play Freedom Unite every now and then.
Oh hell yeah, brother!
Just like slowly progressing through Freedom Unite on a new save file.
I mean,
that
you know
like
how much I like the 4U.
Oh yeah, I know. I just haven't been able to go back into 4U since I realized that I lost my save file that I got the G rank with.
That's pretty sad.
I did find a backup of it that I made at some point that has finished all the single player stuff.
Oh, okay,
But
that's worth something.
yeah, so I still have a file, but it's
Yeah,
like, man,
to me,
I put
it
in
seems-
so much time and effort getting through all of the like. Well, no, I wasn't at G rank. I was stuck on the Dalamadur to get to G rank because I just couldn't beat it solo.
Dude, Dalamadur is such a good fight. Oh man, it's like one of the few like genuinely good giant monster fights. If you're comparing it to something like, I don't fucking know, Zora Magdaros.
Yeah, I didn't like Zoro Magdaros. Like, I don't know. I don't like too much any of the giant fights. I feel like they just don't work super well for Monster Hunter.
Oh, Gogmazios.
But
Gogmazios was so good.
Well, I don't that's not like a colossal monster fight because it's not the same style of fight that they try to do. That is literally you in a normal hunt, but the monster is just fucking massive, as opposed to like the weird siege style hunts that they
Well,
do.
Dalamadur isn't... I wouldn't
Yeah,
consider
but-
Dalamadur to be a siege fight, though.
No, that's true. Dalamadur was better than like the fucking Yen Maoren and Darren Maoren, or the Lao Shang Lungs and the Shen Gaorens.
Okay, Duran
But-
Moran at the very least was, like, unique, you know? Because of the ship. I'll agree
Again,
that...
though, like,
I think
that
Duran is
wasn't,
better
like,
than
it
Lao,
wasn't that.
you know?
yeah, like I think they were an improvement. I guess, yeah, the Sunbreak Gogmazios is sort of like a colossal monster fight, and you know what? That wasn't a bad hunt. I didn't mind that one actually.
Yeah.
That one was decently well done. I actually would like that one.
Gogmazios was really cool. Like, it just in general.
I completely forgot about Cool Tour.
Just don't even fucking mention Cool. She doesn't fucking matter.
I wasn't even considering Kulv Tarat or Safi Jiva because I'm like,
Yeah, they're
fuck those.
stupid.
I mean, Safi was interesting. The fight was just so like, I don't know. It felt so like a missed opportunity. Like they could have made a really cool fight, like they did with Arch-Tempered Xeno or something, and just like upped that. Like basically taken Arch-Tempered Xeno and made it bigger and like stronger. But instead they made that weird siege thing where it was like, I don't know.
Yeah, where it felt like it was Behemoth version 2.
Not quite Behemoth version 2. Behemoth was its own thing, and again,
And that's fine that it was his own thing.
I don't even like discuss Behemoth because it's like
Yeah.
that was a very much a crossover monster where it's
Yeah.
like, you know what, they can do their own thing with that.
Too long
But
and
yeah.
unbalanced for single player, considering you basically needed its gear. I mean, when they introduced Frotalis, they made it so that you could play
I was
that
able
on
to
single player.
skip Safi gear. Like, I mean, my first time beating Fatalis I did with Safi, but I was able to beat Elatrion without Safi, and then I was able to beat Fatalis using Elatrion gear. So I was able to skip Safi. I didn't actually do it, but like I would have been able to. But again, though, that was like I beat Fatalis with like I think 30 seconds left.
Oh wow.
So it was a close one. Because, like, yeah, the Safi set just gives you so much damage that it let you get through the Fatalis Hunt. Because the Fatalis Hunt, one of the hardest parts was the time.
Yeah.
It 30 minutes to do, like, 60k damage or something.
Yeah.
And he hits hard, and, like, you can't just play reckless, so...
It's like, don't fuck up the fight.
Yeah, no, like, it was a very good fight. I just think it should have been given 50 minutes, and that would have been fine, because he was threatening enough.
Yeah.
They didn't need to make it 30 minutes, but... I guess they wanted a big final challenge.
Sure, fair enough. Oh, got him! It's weird that It's weird, but Safi was better than Behemoth in Sieges in general, but it was an experience. Behemoth was, like, definitely an experience. How to gain more
Shit,
cum.
Jamian is here! Wait, so it's not Jamian?
How to gain more cum. Step 1, steal your son's cum. Step 2, cover yourself in cum. I see.
What the fuck?
I think Elatrion without the element DPS check, but with the Emperor Star would have been what I wanted for Safi.
Honestly, Elatrion, I downloaded a mod that just got rid of the well, it didn't get rid of the element DPS check. It just made it so it was always weakened, no matter what. Just because, like, yeah, I'd already beaten Elatrion once legitimately at that point. I wasn't a huge fan of the elemental damage thing, just because the one reason is you don't actually know how much elemental damage you're doing.
Yeah.
Because that's not a number you can see. You can say, oh, I have fire attack 5 or whatever, but, like, you don't know how much of your damage is coming from it.
I would like Safi to come back.
Elatrion is such a good fight outside of that element DPS thing.
I really liked Raging Brock. I like what they did with him. Like, he was, like, genuinely a fun
Raging
fight.
Brock was a good one.
When you were grinding for his gear, it got, like, really... I don't want to say repetitive, but that's just grinding in general, right? But even then, grinding out his quests, while it got repetitive, it wasn't, like, annoying, you know?
I just found some of the final stage stuff got a bit annoying when you do it a bunch of times. You're just like, oh, I gotta put up with this. Yeah. But again,
And you can't
but
trap
I also tried
raging.
to not play with mantles a lot. And mantles made that final area a lot easier. But I tried to avoid using mantles too much because I found them a bit weird and I didn't like the whole, like, oh, throw a mantle on.
I wasn't the biggest fan of the mantles.
Wasn't annoying that, like, hunts were balanced around them, though, so...
Alright, here we go. Gormagala, Zenogre, Tigrex, Seragios, Brachydios. Ooh, we're
Rajang's a fun monster. I'm not a huge fan of Rajang and Rise, just because he doesn't feel as dangerous anymore.
Yeah. That's so weird to think about, but you're right. He doesn't feel like as much of a threat. Especially in Rise. Oh my god, dude. Rajang and Rise is a joke. They had specifically pushed an update to make Greatsword and Gunlance usable against Elatrion because their elemental damage conversion was way too low by default.
Remember that?
Wow.
It's basically impossible to beat Elatrion with Gunlance specifically because shelling wasn't elemental. So, like, how do you beat Elatrion with it? So people devised strategies to beat Elatrion, but it relied on carding twice to 2 of the elemental things because you couldn't beat them and then killing him before the 3rd.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
Yeah.
Rajang in World was too much? What do you mean he was too much?
Wait, really? I didn't mind Rajang in World.
Neither did I.
Furious Rajang could be a bit much, but I didn't mind normal Rajang in World.
Let me get my database up.
Compared to how brutal he was in Freedom Unite.
Oh my god, yeah.
Be that bad. Oh my god, that fucking monkey back then. God damn.
Brachydios mio. We're gonna do a Brachymio. But tish. Brachydios mio. And we're gonna keep using the Adept Switch Axe because that's, like, really fun.
I love how crazy the quest names used to be. Like, what the fuck is Under the Gaze of Heaven?
Wait, what quest is that? Hold on.
That's one of the ones in your list is Under the Gaze of Heaven. And it's probably
it's 2 Shogi Sennies!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, and they fucking buffed Shogi Senni in this one. They added... Because, like, this is when he was around, but bleed was a thing, so they just gave him bleed. Oh,
yeah, he has bleed and rise. Like,
yeah.
Man, Rise actually managed to make the crab enemies feel threatening.
Yeah. Dude, it like Daimyo Hermitar was so much goddamn fun. And Shogi Seni also. Like they were just fun fights. Brimstone /2, not bad. The only thing that was a bit much about Rajang
Rajang made weird noises in World. I forgot about that.
When his knuckles jumping, all you could hear was like a rattle? I don't remember that.
I distinctly remember being confused about the sounds during Rajang hunts, and I'm like, what are these sounds?
Rise
But
Shogun demolished me. Holy shit, yeah. Being able to rip you off his arm, not being able to weaken his head, which with his much they push you to do that normally, with how much they push you to do that normally, and not being able to trip him since he can catch himself. He can only catch himself if he goes against a wall. But considering that he goes so far when he trips, he'll more than likely catch himself on a wall.
I guess, yeah. I completely forgot about the clutch claw thing. You're kind of right. I forgot about that because again, I kind of didn't use that super often.
Are y'all speaking English right now? No.
We're speaking Monster Hunter right now.
Don't worry about it, Jamian.
Man, the clutch claw was just like a thing I just like wiped from my mind.
I do not miss clutch claw.
Oh my god, I forgot about the clutch claw.
The clutch claw is the only time I can think of where adding a grappling hook straight up ruined the game. Okay, it didn't ruin it, but it was like not. It was not a net gain like every other game that has a grappling hook.
So it wasn't the grapple that ruined it for me. It was the softening mechanic.
The softening,
because now suddenly you had to manage this essentially extra thing now, where every like 60 seconds you had to re-soften the monster part. Otherwise, you were doing non-optimal damage. And because they made damage skills reliant on hitting weakened parts, you were doing significantly less damage.
Yeah. You licked it good. I knew you would.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Dude.
I guess I never noticed.
All I'm going to say, cheerleader GF. Continue, Aaron.
Oh, God. I was just going to say, I don't think I never noticed the few openings part of Rajang, because I played Sword and Shield. So, like, openings are kind of like... You don't rely on openings with Sword and Shield. You rely on just damage uptime. But, yeah, I guess I could see that, actually, because, like, he didn't stop much.
I played mostly Hammer in World,
Rajang just has too many.
I played Hammer, so I kind of had the same thing with you, Aaron, where, like, openings, yeah, you had to pay attention to them, but not nearly as much as something like a greatsword, you know? With Hammer, it was just easier to just get in there and do a level 2 charge and then just get out. And so that's normally what I did to beat him. They also hyperinflated the HP values in Iceborne. Did they?
That is true.
Okay.
I think, yeah, Rajang had a lot of health in Iceborne, especially Furious Rajang.
Oh, really?
I didn't notice personally because not one thing they also did in Iceborne is they made the DPS of Sword and Shield absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Sword and Shield was the second fastest speedrun weapon. in
what was
Iceborne.
the fastest? Longsword?
Heavy bowgun.
Oh,
obviously.
right, siege mode. For gore
the
about
DPS
that.
of Sword and Shield with the perfect rush combo was fucking stupid. And like you didn't have to finish the combo, you just had to do like the first few hits of it and roll out of it. So it was really quick. And oh my god, that thing did so much damage.
Oh, here we go, boys. Back in the best village.
Oh man, those guys. They brought those guys back in Rise.
yeah, the red hell and the black hell hunters. It's too bad I don't give a fuck about what they're saying.
They're just calling you trash.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's Cha-Cha and Kayamba! Let's go! Oh, man, I love these two little shakalakas. They're great. Man. Part of me wants to go back and play 3U, but A, I'm already playing this game. I'm not going to go back to another one. And B, underwater combat. Okay. I was watching a video earlier today on, like, should they add underwater combat back into Monster Hunter? And the guy in the video was like, yeah, dude, only, like, I want to say 15% of the monsters in Monster Hunter 3, like, required you to interact with underwater combat. And even then, with how few times you interact with underwater combat in that game, it's still unbearable enough for me to be like, maybe I'll pass on this one. What is it? Single player Rathalos was... Ooh, hi, May. A single player Rathalos has like 25 or 45 KHP or something ridiculous. Underwater wasn't the worst. Yeah, the video by Flan. Flyin?
Single player Rathalos? I don't remember Rathalos having that much health in Iceborne.
In Iceborne?
Are you thinking of Silver Rathalos? Because I know Silver Rathalos had
Silver
a lot of
Wrath
health.
had a fuck ton of health.
I don't know about normal Rathalos.
Silver Wrath was a fucking event. I think you and me like tried to kill one of those, and we only barely killed it. What?
Alright, master rank values. Okay, it had 20,000. 20,800 is the base value for health.
I see.
And same with Diablos.
Oh, hey,
But-
May, you're gonna like this. You're gonna like this. Look at this baby goat. Oh, well, hold on. If my crab cats could get out of the way. Look at this baby alpaca that I put in an apple costume. His name is Moofy. I also have Mademoiselle Blue. I like that one. Moofy is staying in this one. I love Moofy. Let's pet Moofy. One, two, three, four. Yeah, it's Moofy. We love Moofy. And then we have my two cats. They're wearing crab armor. Their names are Senny and Hermie.
I'm looking at it. Silver didn't actually have a lot of health. Its armor
Really?
rating was just way higher, so it took less damage.
Oh, okay. Silver had a lot of health, but, well, he had a lot of armor, it seems now. Recently played a bit of World and needed like 9 minutes for Tempered Silver with Fatalis gear. Wow. He still had like double the normal G-rank Wrath would have in previous Hyper Excluded. Oh, I forgot about Hyper Monsters in this game. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to interact with again.
Yeah, they did. I think they. Yeah, like I'm looking at these HP numbers, and it's kind of funny because it's like Zoro Magdaros had 24,000 HP. A master rank Lavazioth has 25,000.
God, don't remind. Lavazioth's in this game. I don't want to think about Lavazioth. I want to pet Moofas. Look at this Moofa.
Yeah, like some of these HP numbers are kind of dumb. Like I'm looking at this, like Uragan has more health than Velkhana.
Okay, I believe that. I believe that. Uragan, Jay Leno is a piece of shit. Not gonna lie. Since you're the Monster Hunter Pro here, if I wanted to start playing, which game should I start with? Probably the one on Switch. Well, that's the most
Honestly,
accessible.
I'd say World.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. I guess you have a point.
Because World is the one that eases you into it the best.
Well, okay, May. Right now, you don't have your PC yet. Surgerix 4 Ultimate. No! I am not okay, that was my first real Monster Hunter game. I would not recommend someone to get into Monster Hunter with old world stuff, personally. I agree with Aaron here that World is probably the best one. But I would say it's probably on sale on Steam right now. If you can get it for like $10 or less, just get it, and then don't play it, and when you get your PC, you can start playing it. Or if you just want to play the one on Switch, that also is okay. This game that I'm playing right now is available on Switch, but it's not... my personal opinion... Okay, fuck, I have to give context. For context, there were like 6 or 7 Monster Hunter games that came out before Monster Hunter World. And they are what the community refers to as old world Monster Hunter. It just works differently in the past games. When Monster Hunter World came out, it changed basically everything. And it's a very different game. It's still Monster Hunter, but it's a very different Monster Hunter. So, that, from Monster Hunter and Monster Hunter Rise, the newer games, we call that New World Monster Hunter. And pretty much everyone here in chat prefers Old World Monster Hunter, but I will admit that it is not the most, is not as easy to get into. New World is far easier to get into than Old World Monster Hunter games. So if you're looking for just something resembling Monster Hunter, either World or Rise, depending on what your situation's like. If you don't give a shit, I don't know, Generations Ultimate is on Switch. This is the game that I'm playing right now. If you want zero hand-holding, and you want, like, May, if you're willing to do a video with me where I try to teach you how to play Monster Hunter, we can do that. But it's not going to be easy. Remember when, I remember the Snow Shark and the Entry Master G-Rank monster has almost exactly the same health in as high-rank Jiva. Really? What? Oh god, that sounds amazing, but also horrifying. I would be super down, not gonna lie.
Especially with you trying to introduce Generations as well.
Yeah,
which
Generations
has an
would
entire
not...
layer of mechanics on top of it.
I know, it's so bad, dude. Like, Generations is not good for new players. Like, it's like introducing someone to a new band with their best of album. You know? Like, you probably shouldn't do that. We don't call it New World. Capcom made it
I
New
would
World.
say that's not a great comparison, because I'm like, you know
Okay.
what? Introducing someone to the best of isn't a bad way to introduce someone to a band, in my opinion. Introducing someone
sure.
with Generations is like showing someone how to do math by throwing them into, like, Calc 4.
Oh, a little bit, yeah, a little bit. And I know that May will not appreciate using emulators, so probably wouldn't be worth it to. I don't know. Oh God.
World is definitely the best
Yeah.
starting position.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
Like, again, Monster Hunter purists are gonna say it's not a great Monster Hunter game, and I will agree with that a little bit.
I agree on that
But
too. But we're
the
fucking
one
snobs.
thing that World is really good for is getting you into the series.
I'll put it this way: Monster Hunter was an extremely niche series until World came out. For better or for worse. For better and for worse, excuse me. So, yeah. We don't call it New World. Capcom made it New World, as it's literally what they say in World. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Sunbreak is a terrible Monster Hunter game, but it's an extremely fun game. Still better Monster Hunter than Base Rise.
Oh yeah, Sunbreak was a huge improvement over Base Rise.
Oh, a massive, unbelievable improvement.
Yeah.
I still do not think it's that great as a Monster Hunter game. Hence why I'm
Very fun.
hence why I'm playing this instead of Rise, even though the new update for Rise just came out today. So yeah, it's complicated. It's complicated. If you're willing to get deep into some fucking mechanics and some real shit, you can play Monster Hunter. But it is like, I don't want to scare you off, you know? Like, it's not a calculus class or anything like that. It's not the levels of like EVE Online, you know? But it's not going to be like, you know. Was Rise the one you were playing earlier this year, or was it last year? Rise was the one I was playing where I made a shit ton of videos about it, and there was like a blue bug that I used as a grappling hook kind of thing. And the cats were making dango. And I cried.
Yeah, I think Rise was the one earlier this year.
Yeah, I cried when I saw the
you were
dango
playing
animation.
For you.
Play Monster Hunter
Do
1.
not play Monster Hunter 1.
No!
Do not play Monster Hunter 1.
What's the best Monster Hunter game to introduce someone with? Oh,
Unless you
Freedom
want
Unite.
the weirdest controls ever.
Oh my god. Okay, May, for context, in Monster Hunter 1, you swing your sword by tilting the right analog stick. No. Just don't. Monster Hunter 1 was garbage controls. Monster Hunter 1 is so bad. Heavy polish. Okay, so Galavinus armor seems to have Mind's Eye and heavy polish? Yeah, it has Mind's Eye and heavy polish. Okay, so it's not great. I hate that. Yeah, no, I hate it too. I played it. I played it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think World would be how I introduce someone to Monster Hunter, and then For You is where I introduce them to old Monster Hunter.
Yes, that's probably the best way to go about it. If you play World, just base World, don't even think about the expansion. Just play base World. and you enjoy base world, and you want to go deeper, we can boot up Citra and we can get some 4U going.
I still have a Google Drive with my game.
This sounds like
loaded on it.
Oh my God, May, you're completely right. This sounds like if I introduced someone to Kingdom Hearts and told them to start with Chain of Memories. Jesus fucking Christ. A new friend from uni wanted to get into Monster Hunter, and I wanted him to play from the first one. I just said that World is the first one and explained to him that's the one he should start with. Oh my God, dude.
I kind of want to see a series on that now, where someone just plays through all of the Monster Hunters, starting from 1, beats all of 1, then plays 2, then plays... Wait, so the Monster Hunters are weird because there's like
because there's two different lines of games.
2,
yeah,
and then like
Well, yeah, because it's Monster Hunter 1, then Monster Hunter Freedom, then DOS, which never came out in the States, then Freedom Unite,
DOS, yeah,
then Try on the Wii, then 3 Ultimate on Wii U, then Portable Third, which never released in the States again, then 4U.
You can get an English patch for it, though.
You can get an English patch for Portable Third, then 4, which again never came out in the States, 4 Ultimate came out in the States, and then Generations, and then World. Someone's
also
lying.
worth noting that Portable Third, despite being called Portable Third, was on the PS3.
Was it?
Yeah.
No way! That's crazy. Sometimes lying is appropriate in this case. There is indeed a patch for Double Cross. Ooh. Well, I mean, why would you play Double Cross when you have Generations Ultimate? I don't know. There's also Online and Frontier. Oh my God, you're right! Online and Frontier! Fuck me,
Well,
dude.
you can't play those anymore, so they literally don't exist anymore.
Oh! Monster Hunter Stories! I think May would actually appreciate Monster Hunter Stories.
Actually, yeah, that'd be a good way to get into, like, the things on it.
Like the world of Monster Hunter. Not the gameplay, just the world of Monster Hunter. What is it? Monster Hunter Stories is basically Monster Hunter Pokemon. Like if I were to like boil it down to like a single phrase, Monster Hunter Pokemon. So all of these dudes we're talking about, all these guys we're fighting, just you don't kill them, you befriend them. So if you appreciate that, and it's actually good. I have yet to play it, so
I played Stories 1 a long time ago.
I'm listening.
Yeah, it's not bad. Stories 2 is apparently pretty good. Yeah. I watched a friend of mine play a lot of it. It looked decent.
Oh my God, I just realized, even with Stories, it gets complicated. Because Stories...
Oh, yeah, no.
You can only play Stories on 3DS, or you can play the more patched and more up-to-date mobile version, and those are the only 2 ways you can play it. You either play on mobile with more patches, or on 3DS with less patches. And then Stories 2 is available on everything, and you can just fucking play it. The 3DS is way more
wait, are
portable than
Frontier
Switch or
fan
Steam.
servers actually coming up now?
Yeah, no,
That's pretty
Frontier
cool.
Frontier servers are a thing.
I didn't realize Frontier private servers were up. Have any of them been patched to English? Because I might actually try it.
That'd be really interesting. And you don't enslave the monsters, you kill them and steal their children. You don't enslave the monsters, you steal them. You kill them and steal their children to beat up their parents. Hold up, BRB real quick. All right, have fun, May. We scared her away, guys. No.
Mission success.
Mission successful.
Successfully gatekeeped.
Frontier is still work in progress, though. Okay.
Yeah, I figured it would still be a work in progress to get because Frontier was a massive game.
Yeah, it was a massive MMO, dude. Okay. If you were to ask me what's the best map in Monster Hunter, I think Deserted Island would be up there. I don't know if I'd call it my favorite.
I'm not a huge fan of Deserted Island.
I really like Deserted
Just because
Island.
I don't like all the one-way stuff. I'm not a huge fan of having one-way traveling.
There's only one path that's one way.
That's true. Oh, right, I'm thinking of the other one. I'm thinking
Which
of the
one?
the one that's like super vertical.
Are you talking about Ancestral Step?
Yes, Ancestral Step has a bunch of one-way stuff. I don't like. Or no, is it Ancestral Step? It's the one where you first run into Glavenus in.
Oh, Jurassic Frontier.
Jurassic Frontier. I don't like that one because it has a whole bunch of one-way stuff.
Jurassic Frontier is fine. I really don't have a whole lot of issues with it, but yeah, I'll agree that it does get annoying. Sacred
My personal
Pinnacle.
favorite, though? Okay, you can't use those ones.
Which one's Sacred Pinnacle? Is that Frontier?
That's where you fight, if I'm remembering correctly, that's where you fight Amatsu in Portable Third.
Oh my god, really? No, I'm not talking about the single hunt. I'm not talking about the single arenas. I'm talking about,
and
like,
that
the
area
real maps.
is amazing, though. And, like, oh my god, the soundtrack for that fight, oh.
I bet. That health bar is horrifying. That's my health bar, May.
Yeah,
the monsters don't have
health bars. You don't get to see enemy health bars.
Yeah, no, that's not what Monster Hunter's about.
I have a friend who's recently getting into Rise and like wants to play it, so he's getting into. It's his first Monster Hunter game.
That's funny.
And his question to me was one. This isn't a hack and slash game, is it? After we played for a bit, I'm like, no, it's not. And he's like,
no,
how can I toggle? How can I toggle enemy health bars? I'm like, that's not a thing.
I stand by what I said, still horrifying. That's my health bar. And the yellow one's my stamina. Even more horrifying that you can't see their health bar too. No, so here's the thing. The game is built around being able to, like, the monsters get tired after a while, and the whole point of it is to understand when they're tired, when they're angry, and, like, know how they behave, you know? That's why I like it so much. Ah, fuck. Monster Hunter is swing your weapon until they die. A little bit. In low rank it is.
I mean, you can do that. That works.
If the monsters have health bars, it'd be like Kingdom Hearts Sephiroth. For the weakest proper monster. That'd be... Oh my god, you're kind of right. Yeah, because the default time limit for proper hunts is 50 minutes. And sometimes you need all that time.
In the old games, not
in the old games. Yeah, not in World or Rise.
God, fucking double black Gravios.
Oh god, don't
G-rank
remind me.
Freedom Unite solo. Literally had to learn how to use elemental light bowgun to be able to beat the quest because I could not beat it.
Okay, so let me clarify what low rank and high rank are. So the game is divided, depending on which game you're playing, the game is divided into either 2 or 3 essentially difficulties, right? I thought it was 60, not 50. No, it is 50. The game is divided into 2 or 3 difficulty modes depending on what game you're playing. Those difficulties are low rank, high rank, and in the old games it's G rank, but in the new games it's called master rank. And you go through low rank fighting some monsters, go through high rank fighting the same monsters but more powerful with new moves, and then in G rank it's more of the similar thing. It's more of the same. Sometimes monsters are unique for G rank or high rank, especially in the new games because they're behind expansions essentially. So, like, when they add a specific monster in G rank in Rise, you're not going to be able to fight them in low rank because they just weren't there. Oh my god, Duramboros is in this game! Ballerina Mountain! Oh my god, I missed Ballerina Mountain.
I am genuinely curious, were those, like, multi-hyper hunts even possible solo? To do within the time limit?
I don't know.
Because, like, I feel like they were probably cutting it pretty close. If you were, like, playing super well. They were possible? God damn.
Really? Wow.
I guess it is Generations, so you do have, like, all the, like, weapon arts and stuff, which help a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and you can use Valor style. Those 2 were keys and I did it. Wow, really?
Those were key quests. God damn, okay.
Gravios and Glavenus both hyper? Oh my god, that sounds fucking awful.
Also, right, Agnactor's in this game.
Ooh, yeah, Agnactor's here! I missed Agnactor.
I forgot. Generations just has literally fucking, like, everything.
Yep. Big clack, clack, clack.
Oh god, yeah, well, yeah, all the siege monsters are brutal to try and solo.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't blame you. Like, that's where I got stuck playing For You, was soloing the fucking,
Oh, fuck me.
Dalamadur.
Yeah, some
But
of those
you have to-
later quests.
Yeah. You have to do the Guild Dalamadur to get the G rank, and I was just like, I just could not do it in time.
Dude, I remember doing that quest with my buds over Skype. Like, those were the fucking days, man.
Yeah, those were the days. Man, Freedom Unite, where you had to be on a PSP in person.
Oh, yeah. Dude, every day at lunch, it'd be like, all right, what are we grinding today, boys? There were like 3 or 4 of us that played for you at lunch every day. It was fucking awesome. Hey, John Bear, welcome to the chat. Oh, fuck.
Valor Bow. Valor Bow sounds like it was probably pretty
Valor
fun. I never tried that
Bow?
one.
Ooh, that does sound fun, actually.
I remember just getting really good at doing Lau's movement and just like learning where to time a triple charge greatsword to hit him in the face. That's how I got through the G rank Laos in Freedom Unite. Was just greatsword in the face.
Remember playing Freedom Unite with my dad hunting Lao. That's awesome, actually. Part of me wishes my dad played Monster Hunter, but I know that he does not appreciate these kinds of games, so it's not really that big of a deal. Uh-oh, not again.
I'm not telling us what you want for Christmas.
What?
That you want to play Monster Hunter with us.
Okay.
Damn, your dad got introduced to it. Man, I wish.
My dad introduced me to Monster Hunter? That's crazy. You want to know who introduced me to Monster Hunter? Pro Jared. If you know who Pro Jared is, you just cringed at that. Power shot spam with pierced dragon
Is that the guy
arrows.
from Subway?
No, that was Jared Fogel.
Different Jared.
Pro Jared was a YouTuber who a couple of years ago got into a really messy divorce with his wife, cheated with his friend's wife, and then sent dick pics to minors.
Classy.
So I remember there being a thing where he like absolved himself, but it's like you sent your dick pics to minors. Like no, that's not okay. Good old Pro Jared. Yep, May knows who Pro Jared is.
Hold on, are we talking minors with an O or minors with an E? Because this makes a big difference.
Minors
I've
with an
sent
O.
nudes to, I've sent nudes to minors with an E.
Jesus.
Those guys working in those coal mines.
I did 3U locally because 3DS 3U doesn't have internet multiplayer, so we met up at sleepovers to progress, and we got G rank, and we had to kill Goldbeard multiple times. Man, Sideus was a really interesting fight.
That's right. You used to have to do
Oh my God,
quests
you're
multiple
right!
times. We had to do that recently in Freedom Unite.
Oh my God, you're right. We had to do the key quests all for every person. Oh! Got our pickaxe.
May,
swinging
we
from
never
side
left
to
the
side.
mines.
We never left. Yeah, that's true. The mines are a part of us, you see.
I think I have the black lung.
Oh, I think I got the black lung. I
Get
just
out,
found
mate.
this Calypso. It is fucking minging.
Suck your dad.
Fuck your dad. Minging is fucking minging.
God, we must sound deranged.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
We just started talking in really bad British accents.
Oi, bruv,
saying random shit.
It is fucking minging. For those
Cameron,
of you...
Digital. Digital Foundry is tackling Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I do think he definitively proved the minor thing was a false accusation, but he still cheated, which is pretty scummy. Okay, if that's not true, then sure, fine. And the whole wife thing, that was really fucked up. I don't know what Ross and Holly's marriage was like, and I don't know what Jared's and his wife's marriage were like, and it's not really my place. The whole situation was fucked. Mawai.
Sorry, I have nothing productive to add, so I'm just gonna meme.
Also,
Damn, that
May.
was a baller trap.
Yeah, right. This is my favorite monster, by the way. I love Brachydios so much.
The Snot Stomper.
The Snot Stomper, hell yeah. He lick his arm that makes slime explode, and he punch you with it.
I don't know why he digs to other areas instead of just walking to them. I don't know why they made him do that.
Because he's
can fit
Brachydios.
through that path.
He's Brachydios. He doesn't need to follow your logic. He seems like a funky little guy. Yeah, he is.
Got blast in 3.
Oh, blasting! Yeah,
Oh,
Slime
man.
Blight! Yo, Slime Blight with Kelby Slingshot? Let's go! Why did they remove
honestly,
subquests?
subquests were great. I loved having that, like, oh yeah, okay, I gotta try and, like, put in extra work to cut this monster's tail, even though I normally wouldn't, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or, like, I gotta make sure I break his head. Like, it was just fun. It also made farming somewhat more targeted, where if you're like, oh, I need a specific tail drop, I can just cut the tail, carve, end via subquest, right? Like.
Yeah, exactly. It made grinding a little bit more manageable.
Blast is way too weak now. In
It's
Gen 4,
really
Blast
weak now.
was still really strong, and I think in Generations it's not bad. It's just, in World and
it got
Rise,
weaker
they
every
just, like,
game.
It's just gotten weaker every generation.
Which sucks.
Yeah. Because it'd be a fun status to play with, but like it's not very good.
Which would you rather have? A sword that deals water damage, or a sword that makes the monsters explode? Poison is busted now.
Oh yeah,
is it?
poison is with Foray.
Ooh,
It's
oh,
a
okay.
weapon skill that makes you do more damage and stuff if they're under a status effect.
Okay, yeah, I can see that being really good.
The fact that I think you can build up poison while they're under the effect of poison now as well. So now poison is way more viable because you can basically have 100% uptime. It's just a huge amount of damage now.
Wow.
As opposed to what it used to be.
That's stunning. I miss subquests, man. I'm like reading through chat again, and I'm just like, man, I miss subquests.
Every time you play Monster Hunter, I just sit here like, man, I miss the old games. I'm gonna start playing the old games. I mean, I literally just downloaded fucking Fuzu so I can play Generations on my computer, even though I can play it on my Switch. But
yeah, I will hook you up with the proper files and everything later. Don't worry. How many people heard me say that?
God.
Oh, only 6. That's not that bad.
God heard you.
The only times I used Blast in World was Sticky Ammo and Light Break Blade because Raging Brochy Greatsword had the best raw damage pre-Fatalis. Dude, Raging Brochy weapons were so goddamn good.
Yeah, Raging Brachy weapons were the best raw damage, and actually just best DPS in general, not even just raw, just damage in general, except for certain niche cases up until Fatalis. And then obviously, the Fatalis stuff was just busted. So, obviously Fatalis overtook that.
You can stack poison while poison is active, and with the Espina skills, it's really good and honestly not too unbalanced.
Well, also, Sticky Ammo wasn't Blast. It was like its own thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a status. It was just like stun.
Sticky Ammo like scaled off of the same. It was like the same shit that scaled the.
It scaled up bombs.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. The bombs. So if you had Bombarder and other skills that boost your bomb attacks, then yeah, you can do that. Raging.
Well, yeah, obviously you couldn't bring raging weapons to Elatrion because it required elemental damage.
Exactly.
The amount of people when Elatrion first came out that were doing that and complaining that they couldn't beat the hunt was funny. Because it's like, well, yeah, because they literally said you have to bring elemental damage.
I appreciate the fact that the hunt forces you to use elemental damage when World was like so heavily focused on raw, but they just did it in the worst way possible. A Cantor rip. Man. Oh, a Cantor's in this game. Dude, fucking everybody's here.
This might be dumb, but I want a Cantor and a Canlos back.
I do too. I
love both of them.
I like them, yeah. I especially love it when you know a Cantor really well and you can just dog on him and he screams like a bitch every single time you make him flinch. Like, that is such a good fucking, like, microcosm of the, like, learning a monster's movements and being rewarded for it.
Yeah, Element can actually do a lot of damage in Sunbreak. So it's pretty... That's nice that Element is rewarded again.
Yeah.
Because, in World, it was just like, why would you go Element?
Yeah,
I
raw
remember
is
like
just infinitely
people
better.
like showing the damage math, and it's like, oh yeah, if you go raw, it's like even for sword and shield, which is traditionally supposed to be pretty high element, but it was like, oh yeah, in your hit does 200 damage, 175 of that was raw, 25 of that was element. You add in now the element level attack 5 to that attack damage hit. You now do 205 damage.
Oh, that's...
It's like, or you add attack up 1, you do 207.
Man.
Yeah,
Man.
Element Switch Axe was good in World because you could charge your files quickly.
I wonder if May's
But-
still here just listening to us be fucking dorks about all this. Even in World,
That's
because
you
of the
every time we play Monster Hunter. It just
This is
devolves
true.
into us discussing niche mechanics of Monster Hunter.
Well, the chat isn't exactly discouraging this behavior. The
Well,
chat
it's
is
just a bunch of
encouraging
Monster
it.
Hunter nerds.
You have a point. I'm
mean, I
listening
guess
to
both
y'all
will
while
count.
I draw. Ooh, woo. All right. How many commissions have you got, May? Hey, guys, did you know that Minish Mae in chat is an artist and she has commissions open? May, if you want
He
to draw,
draws cool dragons.
she draws really good. Oh, if you want good enough proof that May is a good artist, hang on. Let me just. She drew him. She drew Bizmo. So there. 0. Well, there you go. I'm gonna shill the fuck out of you. She
Wait,
is the
May-
one who
May-
created Bizmo.
May is open for commissions.
She is.
May, what's your
Someone
post-
doesn't check
post-
Cameron's self-promotion channel,
Right?
I don't.
also known as my second shitposting channel.
Derek, get the link from the self-promotion channel, and then just post it in every furry server you have.
Don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, let's go, baby!
Oh no.
Let's go, baby! May's okay with drawing furries.
No, but I just mean her commissions are gonna be full.
I actually have to find out if I can post them. But
Get that dosh! Get that dosh! I'm crying.
I like she
Then
has furries.
cry.
I like how she has furries in parentheses. Parentheses.
Yeah. She'll draw anthros, you know. Just, I believe the thing she won't draw is armor, mechs, anything, like, fucked up, like, generally.
Anything cool?
No Optimus Prime. No, I'm joking.
You can't draw Optimus Prime in the Animal Crossing art style?
I kind of want to see what that would look like.
Actually,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
that sounds awesome. Hold on. I just sold myself on that.
I just sold myself.
I am discouraging this behavior. Well, fuck you, Jamian.
No,
I
don't do that. That's what he wants.
No! How do I get a commendation in this game? What quests do I need for a The Obsidian the Obsidian weapons in this game were just good. So I want to know how to get those fucking commendations. Hold on.
Is that a shiny Buizel?
I can do
Come here.
simple armor, but if I try anything crazy, it'll look like shit. Fair enough. 3-star guild. Oh, here we go. 6-star village. Perilous pair under the gaze of heaven. All right, cool. We are hunting 2 Shogi Senis. Crab. We are the crab. What weapon would be good against a Shogi Seni? Oh man, honestly, Thunder would be good. I'm kind of thinking we go Hunting Horn. Cause I kind of want to go Alchemy Hunting Horn. I want to see an Animal Crossing Megatron trying to fish. Well, Sheaf. Minish Mae has commissions open. She's the one who drew Bizmo, so if you would like to talk with her about a commission on that, Optimus versus a Tal Ka. No. She's not gonna draw a Tal Ka. That's a Bug. I think Bug also qualifies in the same vein as like armors, you know. A Tal Ka is such a cool fucking monster, dude. Oh my god. I forgot Giant's Koto. That's just. I love Hunting Horn. Fuck. Optimus Prime versus a single otter.
An otter.
Just an otter. God damn it! Don't you just hate it when you're one fucking part short? Hold on. I want to see if I can make the Meowster hunters get in an Astalos. Make the otter huge. Oh, you know what? Recreate that picture of Han Solo fighting the giant space otter, but replace Han Solo with Optimus Prime.
That'd be funny.
And then make the otter to be Derek.
Giant space otter with Megatron.
Yes.
I'd pay for that.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
Strangely
dun.
wealthy furry. I mean, wealthy otter. Well, I don't know.
A strangely wealthy otter.
That's not what I said.
Silver Acantor? You mean Uconlos?
God, could you imagine Deviant Acantor?
Oh, that'd be hilarious. I want to see that now. Fuck.
That's just God.
What can I throw in there? Ivy actually sounds like it could be good. Man, maybe just sap plants. Like, sap plants are just too useful. Sheath is feet spelled back. That's not Jamian.
That's not how spelling works,
That's not how spelling works. Jamian, put the bottle down. The ultimate black god Deviant Acantor. That sounds funny. What would Deviant Acantor even be like? Like, could it...
Dangerous.
Dangerous. Regular Acantor is dangerous enough. And if we're going in terms of lore strength. Monoblos Rip. Is it Monoblos in this game?
Is it? I know that Monoblos is basically never coming back.
Oh yeah,
because
Monoblos is super
by
gone.
Diablos.
Yeah.
But like,
hold on.
man, rip
let me
Monoblos.
See. Is Monoblos in? Let me check the database. Nope, no Monoblos.
Oh right. Frontier did have a variant Acantor.
Did it?
Yeah, let me look this up.
No Monoblos. Damn. That's... Oh my god, Nakarkos! I completely forgot Nakarkos existed. Holy shit. The fucking bone glue cuttlefish. Brimstone Acantor. Yo, Brimstone Acantor sounds fucking awesome. Is that like what it was called in Frontier? That is a really good name if it is.
Yeah, there's like various variants of Acantor.
Wow.
There's hardcore Acantor.
That's just funny.
Which is like bluish.
Perilous it's electric? Break the Brachydios? Capture a Brachydios. Okay. The White Brute. The White Brute? What quest is that? Hold on. Oh, a Kirin. Okay.
I love how Acantors are flying wyverns for some fucking reason.
So is Uconlos. I don't know why.
I know.
He actually uses Dragon Element directly. Ooh. Title should have flying in it as a flying avatar of hell or something. Like, but he doesn't fly. That's the thing. He's a flying wyvern. If anything, they should be brute wyverns. Vespoid Queen? Oh my god.
Vespoid Queen!
Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
Vespoid Queen.
Let's make a Vespoid, but bigger.
And you have to kill 20 normal Vespoids to make it spawn. They're flying wyverns because of their evolution.
No, yeah, I know. I get that, but
okay.
it's just funny that, like, this is a flying wyvern. Proceeds to point at large behemoth monster with no wings.
You got a point there. You know what? Fuck, do I want to keep
Surprised they
going with
didn't get categorized as elder dragons, but...
That is surprising. Yeah. I figured if anything was going to be an elder dragon, it'd be one of those guys. You know what? We're going to do some fucking Pizzax. We're going to use the Pizzax for this quest. We're going to do Valor style. And we're going to do... How do I unlock Energy Blade 2? I'm here. What did I miss? Quite a bit.
Electric Boogaloo.
It has to do with the ancestry, as they are the ancestors of most flying wyverns or something. I want to see an Acantor with Vespoid wings. The what? Okay, yeah, so May, this is a big sword and shield that can turn into a big axe, but it's also a pizza. Fun fact, Safi is a class 1 threat monster, which is the same rank as black dragons. I believe that. I believe that. How do you unlock the fucking... Hold on. Quest Palicos, armor set builder, wish lists. It doesn't have the fucking hunter arts on here. She needs to see the teddy bear with sleep. Oh, the big teddy bear hammer! I look away for 2 seconds and now there's pizza shields. Cool. Molten Tigrex, I think, actually has a chance of coming back. That's just such a good monster design.
Oh, man, yeah, I love Molten Tigrex. First time I fought it in 4U, I was like, God damn.
Yeah, like, that was a... like, because I fought it. Because, like, the thing about Molten Tigrex is you fight it, and it's so slow. And you're like, really? This is the monster they've been building up? And then it gets mad. And then you die.
Yeah, you're like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
I just got to the highest point in the game, and if you spin the camera around, you can see all the other regions off in the distance.
Nice.
And your game lags like crazy.
I'm not having lag issues though, Aaron.
Well, yeah, because you're not playing on Twitch.
Yes, I am.
I thought you're... Sorry, yeah, you're playing on a Switch that's been enhanced.
I'm not emulating the game.
I thought you were emulating it now.
No, I was emulating it.
No, I put on real hardware.
Okay, here we go. Energy Blade 2. Slay a Kieran. Fuck. God damn it. I don't want to slay a Kieran right now. Kierans are bastards. Alright, well, whatever. Whatever. Well, I want to kill those 2 Shogi Senis. I want Molten back. Molten was amazing. If they just make the armor color, if they just make the armor a color swap instead of proper different model, I'd be upset. That would actually be kind of upsetting, yeah. All right, we're gonna hunt 2 big crabs with a pizza. This is Monster Hunter, baby.
Yeah.
Hypnocatrice. Do you think Hypnocatrice has a chance of coming back?
Honestly, I don't know. I think of the sleep birds that they've tried to introduce, of the wonky birds they've tried to introduce, Hypnocatrice was my favorite.
I still have yet to fight him, so I don't know much. In World,
yeah, that's the thing, is like he's only ever shown up in like a couple games. And it's
yeah,
like, eh.
I think it was just Freedom Unite, and like, did he show up in Portable Third?
I don't remember. I just know Freedom Unite, he was like the introduction to high rank for single player was Hypnocatrice. And I thought it was a decent fun fight, you know? It's got a few mechanics where it like puts you to sleep. It's, you know, you gotta avoid that. That's kind of basic, but like, you know, it's more interesting than a basic bird wyvern. Yeah, only Freedom Unite and Frontier.
Was Hypnocatrice counted as a bird wyvern?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Because usually the bird wyverns
like,
are like the little shitters.
Yeah, well, it's basically one of the little shitters.
Okay. Okay.
At least I considered it essentially one of the little... Okay, you know what? Lao Shanglung...
Nah, no rip for Lao.
Unless they're gonna severely revamp the fight, he can stay gone.
Yeah, no rip for that on Lao. I'm not sad that he's gone.
You know, this might be wild, but that's where the Rampage stuff from Rise could actually come into play.
Oh my god, you're Dude, wait a minute. What if the redesign of Lao in this game was where the Rampage stuff started? Because you forget, Lao is in this game.
Yeah, he is.
So, like, what if that redesign allowed them to, like, toy with some of those mechanics? I would love to see Magnet Spike, but I would need to see it nerfed. There's no way in hell we're going to get Magnet Spike as it was in Frontier.
Tonfas.
Oh, no, wait, it's Tonfas. Excuse me. Magnet Spike was...
They were both broken as fuck, apparently.
Okay.
There's also an axe weapon that's from, like...
Oh, you're talking about the
game.
burst axe. It's from the mobile game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing actually looked kind of cool.
It did. Shen Gaoren? Shen relies on Lao being present. So, like, if it means Lao stays gone, I'm not hurting.
Again, though, like, yeah, I don't like those like siege style, like those big fights where you just have this big monster that's just walking and you're just hitting it.
Excuse me.
And like, I don't think those just walking things that you beat on for 10 minutes or 20 minutes or half an hour are very much engaging fights that need to be in Monster Hunter. They don't add anything to Monster Hunter. They're not a great spectacle.
Wait, from the
I
comics?
think if you want, yeah.
Wait,
I mean,
the
yeah.
whip weapon?
There's a whip weapon?
I do honestly want a plain, non-transforming axe weapon in the mainline Monster Hunter game. I would be okay with that, honestly. I would like to see like cutting hammer. Like Excel Axe, you could use that as cutting hammer. You know, that like there's room for that. Or you could have
That was my
Tonfas.
issue with Insect Glaive, is I wanted a staff-like weapon in Monster Hunter, and then they introduced Insect Glaive, and they had this whole bug thing, and I'm like, oh man, like, the bug stuff, it's just like, eh. And I mean, I don't mind the bug stuff, but I don't like meter management in general. And it just adds another thing to keep track of. And I mean, I played Insect Glaive in 4U, and man, that shit was fun.
Yeah.
But that's also because Insect Glaive was broken as hell in 4U. So it was just fun because I could just stomp everything.
Cutting hammer, that's actually just a great sword.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, you could have like a similar style. You could have a similar play style to hammer with that. You know? Not exactly like hammer, obviously.
The thing is, though, does that require its own weapon type, right? Or could they just add cutting and blunt types to other standard weapons? And I think that could be a cool idea.
That could be. I mean, I'm saying, like, because I was recommending they do Tonfas, because that could be blunt dual blades, you know? And Tonfas in general.
Yeah, but the thing is, you could just introduce the system where some dual blades are blunt, some are cutting, right? Like, that could be a fun little thing
that
to
already
do.
is kind of a thing. Like, we have dual blades that are just fists. So, like, that could...
Like, there are dual blades that are just chicken drumsticks. Why are those cutting things?
This is true.
Those could just be clubs.
The bugs are broken in Rise. I killed Basarios in, like, 5 minutes with it. That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, like... The bugs in World were pretty busted too. I remember watching a guy did the entirety of Elatrion with just the bug. Because it just did pure elemental damage, so he could just hit the elemental check every time.
That's stupid. I love it.
It took like 20 minutes, but he did it with just the bug, and it was super safe because he didn't have to get anywhere close to him.
There's a frontier skill that swaps blunt with cutting. Ooh. Okay.
There you go. Like, yeah, you could do it as an armor skill, but I think doing
work.
it as like certain weapons have it would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Like
dual
exactly like
Kinsex.
the Rajang clubs as a greatsword would do blunt damage.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it opened up like cool playstyles where it's like, oh, you have a greatsword that's trying to get stuns. Like,
that would be really cool. They kind of had that where it was it's a skill that they introduced in this game. It was Bludgeoner. No, sorry. Bludgeoner was lower.
Bludgeoner was the lower your sharpness went, the more damage you did, which was kind of just like an offset to sharpness skill, but it wasn't very useful because the damage it increased was so much less than you got from sharpness.
Hope that didn't confuse you. That Discord ping was me.
Oh, I was like, I didn't hear Discord ping.
Yeah. I let a Discord ping happen on stream, so. Got him. Exhaust Switch Axe is kind of like that. Kind of. But, like, the fact that I hunted an entire Mizu with an Exhaust Switch Axe and I didn't get one stun on it is kind of, you know, weak. Been struggling with the original Elatrion fight? What? God.
If you're struggling with Elatrion in World, I recommend trying the Savage Axe Switch Axe, or Charge Blade. It's very easy to hit the elemental checks with that, because of how it calculates elemental damage. Because essentially, like, elemental damage with different weapons adds different amounts to the gauge that triggers whether or not you pass the check. And Switch Axe or Charge Blade files.
No, I missed. I'm sorry.
Little, but
sorry to interrupt.
The actual Charge Blade itself, which does a whole lot more elemental damage during the Savage Axe moment, does a lot of
use the Diablo's greatsword. Yeah. Okay.
Oh man, the Diablo's greatsword. Oh, that thing brings me back because that was the greatsword to use in Freedom Unite.
It was the greatsword to use for a bit in 4.
Much farming. Yeah.
I can't tell you how long I played to get the Diablos fucking charge blade. Like, that thing got me through a lot of early G rank. Black Diablos,
yeah.
man. Black Diablos was funny. I love the lore that Black Diablos is just really horny.
Yeah, it's just a really horny Diablos.
Yep.
Female Diablos.
It hate fucks everything. Oh, man. Yan Kut-Ku. Man, Yan Kut-Ku is amazing.
Honestly, I miss Young Kut-Ku. I don't like they bring back Young Garuga, but bring me back my boy Kut-Ku.
Yeah,
he's so much better than any of the other Kus.
Kut-Ku is just
Yaku.
Oh my, yeah. No. Kulu's a boy. Kulu's a homie. I like
Kulu's
Kulu.
okay,
I like
but
Kulu.
Yan Kut-Ku's better.
Sure. A display to show how aggressive and dangerous it is to other cows and bulls. Goddamn. When you're right, you're right. Oh, I killed it! Bird up! Yeah, bird up.
Okay, green Plesioth was just Plesioth but green. Like,
Yeah.
it literally had no different mechanics.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that's, like, too distinct between green. So if they do bring back green, then I would want them to make it more distinct, you know? Wouldn't it be fucked if they just made green Plesioth into a deviant instead? Kulu Yaku still gives me nightmares about bird up. Okay, look, I think now with all the verticality and the base movesets that we have, I don't think Plesioth would be a bad addition.
I just have bad memories, man.
I know you do.
We did a Plesioth hunt
We did
together.
a few Plesioth hunts.
You saw the nightmares I put up with.
Oh yeah, no, trust me. I know the Plesioth nightmare.
Oh, it put you to sleep instead of paralyzing you. Oh, okay.
That's
I,
right.
I never got hit by that.
Its bite put you to sleep. That's right.
I remember that normal Plessy parried you, but I didn't realize green.
Jamie and I'm Black Diablos.
Black Rathalos. I feel like that's a Frontier thing.
Probably. Or he's just making shit up.
I feel like that probably exists.
I like green Plesioth more than normal purely because I prefer the color green. Fair enough. Fucking, what was I gonna say? Okay, For You is the best Monster Hunter game solely because the only way you can hunt Plesioth in that game is with a net that kills it instantly. You don't have to hunt Plesioth, but you can still get Plesioth gear. Because they know that Plesioth's a nightmare. There's a Black Rathian? Oh, okay. Destruction Wyvern Rathalos, it's real, of course. Is that Frontier also? There was a white one with a lightsaber? Are you sure you're not just thinking of Astalos? Unknown as a Frontier monster. Okay, gotcha.
Bulldrome.
Bulldrome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you see me wearing 3 pieces of Bulldrome armor right now. Gotta get that attack up large in low rank. Yeah, know what I'm saying. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna pause real quick because I'm going to turn on Discord streamer mode real quick, just in case any other pings come in from the group chat. Most crazy monsters are in Frontier. Okay, one of the things that I keep seeing from Frontier is the Scorpion, like the Crystal Scorpion guy. And we've never had a Scorpion in mainline Monster Hunter games as far as I'm aware. So I'd like to see it just purely based on monster variety. Like, I want more bugs, you know?
Oh yeah, that's why people keep showing that monsters, because people want it in Rise to come in.
Right.
Because the fight also had a bunch of verticality in it, so.
Oh, I see. It's not actually a confirmed Rathian. It's called Unknown Black Flying Wyvern, and the Rathalos is a burst species called Zerurasu. Isn't Celtis Queen technically a scorpion? Is she? I don't think so. I think she's her own thing. Oh my god, where is this goddamn crab? I talk so much shit about how much I miss this feeling in Monster Hunter. And you know what?
being lost and not knowing where they are.
Yeah.
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 Like as much as it's like a little frustrating, it's kind of like, but you know what?
Yeah. It adds character.
I like knowing exactly where they are. It's kind of one of those things where it's like the fact that like I realized when I was playing Rise with my friend, it was just like going through the early game again with him. And he's just like, oh, the monster's leaving. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's just going to go to this area. And he's like, how do you know that? And I'm like, oh, because, you know, when you hunt monsters a lot, you learn what areas they go to. But he's like, yeah, but you can just watch where it goes. And I'm like, yeah, you can in this game.
You can, yeah.
In the old games, you had to learn where they went.
You had to learn where their nests were, you know? Like, that was...
And so, like, you just,
you know,
start, like, by habit, you pick up on, like, oh, yeah, this monster goes to this area, right? Or, like, this monster will then go to this one.
I like that more, you know? It feels like you're actually learning stuff about, like, real animals, real ecology, you know? Instead of just, oh, video game.
Well, I mean, they used to have all the ecology videos and everything, too.
It
was great.
In this game, they don't have any ecology videos either, so, you know.
Oh, in Freedom Unite, you get ecology videos every time you hunt a new monster.
Yeah, I mean, they still have ecology videos. But, it's just not like, it's not like how it was.
Blood Rage Monoblos.
Is that a thing? From class, she is a Neopteron. Neopteron? But those are just insects in general, like Vespoid and Alatreon. Wait, excuse me? That's not right. Alatreon is not a Neopteron. I know that for a fact.
I think he's... I think he's thinking Alatroth.
Oh!
So, like, the ants...
Oh, Altaroths. Okay.
Altaroth,
yes.
not Altaroth.
Altaroth. Okay, so you were saying Altaroth. Okay.
Vespoid and Alatreon.
Yeah,
Very similar.
They're both
monsters.
bugs.
My two favorite bugs.
So, like, for it to be a scorpion, it would have to be a oh fuck, what is that thing? It would need to be an arachnid, which by definition are not insects. Neopteron.
Honestly.
Alatreon, that'd be so funny.
Honestly, Nursilla would be sweet, too.
I love Nursilla, man! I love all the different fucking interactions it has with different creatures.
Imagine Nursilla with verticality, though.
Oh, that'd be so good, dude! Dude, the first armor set that I, like, properly grinded in 4 Ultimate was Nursilla armor. And I don't regret it, bro. Like, that armor set fucking slapped. Temnosaurons. Okay. Oh, hang on. Is that a baller shock trap?
Knock down into the stun.
Give me that shock trap. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get over here, bitch. No, you fucker! It's probably gonna break the trap. Nope. Okay. It didn't break the trap. We're fine.
The hell was that walkie-talkie sound?
Wait, what?
Did you not hear the walkie-talkie sound? It was like someone tapping the button on a walkie-talkie. It just came through Discord. I don't know.
I didn't hear that.
That might have just been on my end.
I didn't hear it either.
Okay, so maybe it was just me.
I feel like a lot of people went with Nursilla armor. Really? Okay. I mean, that'd be cool. Because
I went
Nursilla
Molten
armor.
Tigrix.
Well, yeah, of course.
That was the first set I grinded out, was Molten Tigrix.
I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I went with Nursilla armor was because I was still new to Monster Hunter, and I didn't quite understand armor skills at that point yet. So I just went with it because it looks fucking sick. Which I'm not afraid to admit that, because Nursilla armor is really cool looking. You fucking bastard. Goddamn these crabs. Fashion over function, hell yeah. I still want Yamasukami. I still want Yamasukami back, man.
Not that fucking creepy ass toothy moss bag.
He is so cool looking. What are you talking about?
Have you seen his fucking
I
teeth,
have.
man?
I love his teeth. His teeth are so
I do miss that he was like
funny.
the first monster to introduce needing to actually crouch as a mechanic.
I thought it was
like
interesting.
Crouching is in these games and it's like almost never
Yeah.
used.
Yanakuri is suck. Big suck.
Yeah. He's got that big suck though.
He got them DST, them dick sucking teeth. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all flat and they won't bite you. I want to fight a flying Sideus. You just want to fight. Amatsu.
Yeah, I was like, that's just Amatsu.
Yeah.
Gold Ukanlos.
Is
so
that a
cool
thing?
Taroth? No.
Oh, cool Taroth. That's true. Oh, he's almost dead. Come on. No, I'm bouncing. Fuck. My Pizzax. All right, we're gonna see if I can kill it with the energy blade. Let's see. All right, come on, fucker.
Is that G-rank White Fatalis, or is that like a special White Fatalis? But yeah, I know that one of the White Fatalis in Frontier, you just die. You don't cart, you die. If you get hit by a certain move.
That's hilarious. Oh yeah, that's the one that you showed me. It's the clip where you get like fucking obliterated, right?
Yeah, there's just no body, yeah.
But you still go back. You still go back to the camp afterwards. The cats cart you away out of the afterlife. Whee. Whales are
It's just
cooler
like the
than
whole
flying
Borderlands
dragons.
thing where they just like rematerialize you from your DNA.
Probably.
You're a new hunter.
Nakarkos is in this game, dude. I'm actually excited to fight Nakarkos. Because it was a really neat... Like, I thought Nakarkos' fight was actually not that bad. You know? I know that people don't
still have medical bills. Well, yeah, they gotta reconstruct your body. That ain't free.
That ain't free. Bro, rope up that soul. He ain't pay yet. Hui. I'm trying to imagine what this stream is like for people who don't play Monster Hunter. We're just sitting here saying words that might mean something. We're all just speaking in like thieves' cants. And no one understands what the fuck we're saying.
I haven't fought Nakarkos, so I am excited to get to that point in GU.
Nakarkos is pretty interesting. It's a cuttlefish. It's an above ground glue spewing cuttlefish, and like it gains the abilities of other monsters through like melding the bones of other monsters to its flesh. It's pretty cool.
Oh my god!
It's pretty
Green
cool.
Nargacuga. I forgot that existed.
Oh, bro! Green Nargi. I think you could have a heart attack in Frontier by getting hit twice by extreme shock damage. Oh god. Yeah, Green Nargi was fucking funny. Because it was just Nargi with poison damage. I believe Zenith Kezu from Frontier had 2 pins where it ate you whole. Oh god, Vor Circumsaurus.
Zenith Kesu. What? God damn. I gotta look this thing up. What the fuck did this boy look like?
Alright, let's see.
Zenith Circumsaurus.
You're just gonna look that up? Zenith Para. Oh no. Nakarkos is just
Zenith,
a monster.
oh my
variant.
god, this fucker looks crazy.
Oh, okay, here, let me look this shit up.
I mean, you just gotta. I'll just post in the Discord just the image that I found for it.
Sure.
Which includes a hunter in its fucking mouth.
Oh no! Oh god! I hate it. Oh god! That's so bad. Dude, I bet Miyazaki fucking loves that monster. Everything had a Zenith form. What didn't? I don't fucking know.
There are so many Zenith Kezu boring hunter pictures.
Not sure why you looked it up, but okay.
Okay.
I just looked up Zenith Kezu. I didn't look up Zenith Kezu Vor.
What about fucking oh my god, what was he called? He was in 3rd gen. He was the Kezu replacement in 3rd gen. Giganox! Yeah, thank you. This entire stream I've been waiting for subtitles because I don't know what the fuck y'all are saying. Yeah, we're just saying
Jamian,
words.
If you were to subscribe to Cameron's Patreon in a better tier, you know, in the $20 tier, you'd understand.
I would give you personal Monster Hunter classes. I'm not going to do that. Don't subscribe to that tier for that. I'm not promising
Later,
you that.
Darkle. Forgot you were German.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, gotta go. It's 3 a.m.? Oh, fuck, yeah. Have a good night, Dark. Jesus Christ. Good luck on your lectures tomorrow. What was I even trying to upgrade? Obsidian Strong Arm. That's it. Yeah, the Obsidian gear. I like how you ignored that I started talking German to Jamian. Oh, no, I didn't ignore it. I saw it. Well, I ignored it, but I saw it. And it was funny. I thought it was funny. The obsidian weapons look so fucking good in this game, dude.
He thought it was funny, yes.
I thought it was pretty funny. Giganox better than Kezu? I actually don't know. I don't know where I stand on that. Because I thought
to me is nostalgia.
Yeah.
At Giganox, I fought a little bit when I played P3rd, so it's kind of like, Raviente. What was that monster again? That
Raviente
name
was the
sounds
one.
familiar.
Raviente was the giant snake where it was it was like 12 hunters fighting it all at once, right? Is that right? It was the one with like it was like a dragon snout with 2 big tusks coming out of each side of its mouth, and it was like all alone on this little island. Blood Rage Koosh? What the fuck? I don't even know what that is. Is that another Frontier monster?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, okay.
Or Monster Hunter Online.
Yep.
It was 50 hunters?
50
Jesus.
hunters? A special one that needed 100? Good lord. That's like an actual raid.
Me and the boys.
Thought it was more than 12. I was under the impression that it was 12. Jesus Christ. All right, well, this stream actually went on for longer than it usually does. We've been going for about 2.5 hours. Starving Reviante. Okay. If I sub to the $20 tier, I demand feet pics on command. You will not get that.
Wait a minute, why am I subscribed?
The $20 tier explicitly is called the do not buy this tier. So you get nothing from it. Those not in the main quest instance were in a support quest to weaken it. Wow, I didn't know that. Interesting. All right, we've been going on for a bit longer. This was really fun. I mean, Dalamadura rip, yeah, because it made a whole fucking stage for us. The Rotten Vale in World. Here's a fun fact if you didn't know: the Rotten Vale in Monster Hunter World is just the rotting corpse of a Dalamadura. You can see its big
just
bones.
the rotting corpse of my last erection.
I see, Aaron. Yep. Anyway.
Anyway, Jamie, and fuck you.
One team was up close, the other was on Ballista. I see. Interesting. All right. Well, this has been a really fun discussion about obscure Monster Hunter lore, mechanics, and other bullshit. But I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. I'm tired. My throat is hurting. Oh, May, if you're still here, get in the group chat with Seth. I need to discuss with you about the Kirby Air Ride thing. Because it's really cool.
Yeah, May, even I'm part of it.
Online had a quest where you drove a boat? What? That's crazy. Cum controls everything. Of course. Come. Welcome to the cum
As you
zone.
are.
Only come inside anime girls.
On that note, you should probably end the stream.
Probably should. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Where is the thing? All right.